Well, now I am your host, Lambo Drew, and you are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show. I'm telling y'all what, it is definitely going down. Y'all want to definitely be tapped in tonight. Listen, it has been a long weekend. We're going to get into all of that, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all want to be tapped in, so I'm definitely excited about this. I know the pictures, the videos, and everything else is going around. But I'm telling you what, you had to be there to experience it at. So make sure y'all are booking y'all trips. I'm telling you this right now for next Mastermind in 6 months, because it's definitely going down. Y'all want to be a part of it. I'm telling you this right now, man. Oh my gosh, it's on fire. We had a lot to cover, man, and get into this, man. So y'all do not want to miss this. Listen, I really want to thank, man, first and foremost, each and every single one of y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all also did a Lambo. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Y'all are dear to Lambo's heart, man. It is definitely one of them that when I look back, how everything transpired over this weekend, everybody who came out, everybody who showed up, we had met so many people throughout this entire journey. And we got a chance, man, to be able to finally put a face with some of the names and some of the names that we never even knew. And I'm telling you what, it was amazing. We had a blast, man, out there. And I'm telling y'all what, DC has just never been the same. We didn't have to try to go nowhere and do all this other stuff. We was right there sucking all up the moment. And I'm telling y'all this right now, it is definitely one of the best experiences that you guys can be a part of. The community that Brandon Adams and Core 4 is actually building is truly one of those that will be able to take you in from generations, man, beyond this. I'm telling y'all this right now. Years, people have been looking for the right recipe and what works and what doesn't work. When you get tired of getting burned out, when you get tired of having things, I'm telling you, just go downhill. You actually will look for something that literally sticks, something that's real, something that works, something that's tangible, not this stuff that's fly by night, not the stuff that's going to let you down, but the stuff that's going to work. I'm telling y'all what right now, what we were connected to, what we were exposed to, the people who we literally were embraced with and embarked with throughout that journey is definitely hands down some of the best. We're going to get into that, and I'm tell you this right now, you definitely want to go ahead and make sure that you are there at the next event. And I get it. Listen, it was definitely one of those things where Christmas time is coming up. And, when I see Christmas time, I'm like, okay, cool. I totally understand. I get it. I know what that looks like and stuff like that, man, But at the same time, I can honestly say this. There were so many people made the sacrifice. So many people said, you know what? I'm not going to miss this moment. I need to be there. I need to be at this mastermind. I'm telling you, that room was filled with so many people. And it didn't matter what part of life that you were in. Some of y'all were probably in the stage of life where you've taken some of the biggest and greatest losses in your life. And that's a lot of other people that was right there in the room. And some of the greatest of people that you have ever met, some of the greatest of influencers, some of the greatest of people who perfect their craft and have helped out so many people around the world. I first and foremost, again, I got to definitely give a big shout out to Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams was just that guy, man, who had this vision. And we were actually talking back. I was at the AMSIS event over the summer. And me and Brandon were just talking, just speaking. And he said, Lambo, wouldn't it be nice, man, if we can actually get something together and really do something? And he said, man, I would love to structure something together. I said, Brandon, let's talk about it. This is over the summer. This is back in June when we're talking about this. And shout out to not only him, there is 3 unsung heroes that were there that made the whole event possible, right? And I want to give them a shout out because so many people are going to see these videos and see these photos and never know who they are. I want to give a big shout out to my guy BOJ. Shout out to you, man, for you doing your thing, dude, and really being able to say, you know what, we're going to make this thing happen. We're going to push this thing forward and make this thing move. Shout out definitely to Brandon Adams for just doing his thing and having a vision, but also making sure that he was part of this main three to making this thing happen. And then last but not least, shout out to my guy, Terrence Pounds. Man, my guy, Terrence Pounds, man, being there, being a part of that event, being connected into that event just made everything happen. Those three, people do not know this, but I'm going to say this. Those three, BOJ, Brandon Adams, Terrence Pounds, literally went on ahead and funded that event with their own money out of their own pockets. Most people don't even know that. And we got the chance to be able to really give them their flowers to their face because what they're doing has been just one of the greatest things that they could have did to give people a platform, to give people a summit, to give people something that they can tangibly touch and tangibly be a part of, and really be able to go ahead out and continue to move people forward. It was one of the best amazing experiences that Lambo has ever had. And I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You do not want to miss the next one. To be able to give them their flowers to their face was just truly amazing. I'm trying to tell you this right now, to be tapped in with their communities and to sit down and eat and laugh and joke and clown together. Those three right there were just true amazing empire generals who really were the ones behind all of this. So we couldn't even have the event without them actually saying, you know what, Lambo, you know, we're going to actually put it up. We're going to actually do it. And I know that they don't want the credit or anything else like that. But let's give flowers right here on the Leverage Show. And you know we're going to hit this Lambo bell right where credit is due. Terrence Pounds, Bank of Gerald, my guy Gerald Smith, and also, man, Brandon Adams putting in their hard work, putting in their efforts and saying, yo, we getting this thing done. And we're going to bring this out for communities and people to be able to allow themselves to go to the next level. And I'm trying to tell you what, to sit down and talk with them and see them and them to actually be a part. I think Terrence Pounds, let me say this, shout out to TP. He was part of like 3 panels. He was part of 3 panels. And if you missed it, I'm telling you what, I don't not even know, man, that you definitely had to be a part of it. The knowledge that he was giving out and dropping on the panels and some of the things that Terrence TP is doing outside of just him doing the crypto space. And a lot of people see the crypto space, but they don't even understand like some of the great things that he's doing outside. He got a chance to break down into that. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. My guy Rob, who was one of the probably best MCs, man, could have been for the night, did an amazing job. Shout out to Rob, man, really being in there, doing an amazing job and really setting the tone and keeping us on schedule. And, you know, Rob, I told you I had a bone to pick with you and stuff like that. You know, this 20 minutes and stuff like that that we have with Lambo, we still got to work with that. You should have went ahead and looked the other way and stuff like that and made sure that we got into it. But it's all good. Don't even worry about it. We truly understand the flow and the time that we were dealing with. But don't worry about it. We'll be back at it. I got another full strategy that's going to make sure that we continue to keep that thing moving forward and moving forward in the right direction. But just to be able to talk, man, I'm trying to tell you all this right now, just to be able to talk to some of these guys. And I had to speak on these main 3 because I don't think that when people look at it, they were not looking to say, hey, I'm holding a banner, I'm holding the sign that I was the one that was one of the biggest contributors to this event, right? Or I was the one who allowed this event to go on. And truth be told, can I be real with you? It wasn't like they even turned around and were like, yo, we're making any money from this event. Let's Lambo keep that 100. But the event was for the people, for the networking, for the events to come. So it was like they were sowing a seed and for the events to come later down the line and people to network and get together and do some amazing things. So when you look at Mr. Terrence Pounds, When you look at Mr. BOJ, when you look at Brandon Adams, go to their page. Go show them some love. Leave them a comment. Tell them thank you. Let them know that they have been the ones, have been so instrumental of more people seeing this event, seeing the photos, seeing the video, seeing everything. It was because of them. And thank God that them being the vessels that decided to take on the responsibility and saying, you know what? We're going to put this thing together. We're going to make this thing happen. We're going to make this thing, this event. Man, I could have sat there and listened to them all night. For real. 100%. Full salute, TP. You already know my guy, man. I love them. I had the chance to embrace him, to tell him a few things, man. His lovely wife, he brought her there, man. He's a homeboy of Ohio, and that's where my wife is from, Ohio. So we get a chance to go back and forth and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get a chance to hook up, do our thing, man, the next time that we're in Ohio and we got a little time, man. So really excited about that. I was able to give him his flowers, but also his flowers right here on the Leverage Show. And then BOJ, you know, that's my right-hand guy. That's you already know. Everybody know what BOJ means to Lambo. And exactly, man, when every time we get together, man, it's on and popping, man. We're going to have a great time. That's what we do best. And then me and Brandon, BA, man, we have become this brotherhood like none other. And I'm telling you this right now, it has truly went on ahead, man, and been blessing to both of us. And we've been connecting and doing some great things together and networking on a whole nother level, because people don't really understand the magnitude and the vision and what it cost and the sacrifice that most people took to be able to go on ahead and have this event and to be able to have the future events. This is only a setup for the future events to come. Don't be mad if you couldn't make it. Listen, it was close to Christmas. It was close to the end of the year when more people are traditionally shopping and Christmas shopping and doing all of these great things to be able to celebrate the end of the year, but also be able to pivot for the beginning of the year to begin to do some things. And I understand it. Might have been tight. Might have been one of those things that people say, you know what? I can't just afford it just yet, but I'm going to sit back and watch. Can I tell you something? You are definitely going to want to make sure you are there. I posted between my Lambo Lounge and between my social media on IG, nothing but photos of this, right? If you're in the Lambo Lounge, people know the Lambo Lounge is just strictly for leaders. That's what we do. But if you're on my IG at Lambo Drew TMT, that was just truly amazing. And people don't even know that you guys can go see some pictures. I wrote a nice post, man, thanking everybody. I wasn't going to single-handedly bring people out, but to thank people and really give them their credit and their flowers, man, right here where they're living, right here in front of people. And not, this was an event, man, that just had all positivity in front of it. There was nothing negative about it. We wasn't out there trying to promote all these different platforms or nothing like that. We were talking about experiences, and these are real entrepreneurs doing their thing. And I mean, really leading communities, right, to that level of independence. And when I seen that, I said, oh my gosh, I said, so many people need to be involved with this. And we've been hearing it the last few days. I'm not lying to you. From that event, it has been like this aftershock, this afterwave that's been going through groups, that's been going through different people in different communities and saying, yo, we seen what happened. We want to be a part of that. We want to make sure that we are a part of that. We want to be connected to that, because that right there is a real solid movement that's going in the right direction. And if you have somebody that you know for a fact is really trying to make a move in 2024, you want to be connected to this. You want to be connected to this community. You want to be connected to where we're going. You want to be connected to the vision and what the vision is going. You want to be connected to some great leaders and going to their channels and really supporting them and really saying, you know what, if you're into this, I want to deep dive into this. There were some things about leaders that we found out I didn't even know until we got there. And I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It was truly amazing. Shout out to all the speakers in the house. A lot of people don't even know, man. Shout out to my guy, first and foremost, Terrence Pounds. You know, he was on the panel speaking 3 times. So every time I got a chance to see him, I'm like, hey, brother, go ahead and speak, brother. You will sit back and learn from what you do. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy, BOJ. You already know, to get out there and to see him speak, man, and do his thing and show love was amazing. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy, CPMD. You already know Crypto Pays Me Daily was there in the building, sitting right next to me on the left of me. Shout out to my guy, Anthony Deloach, who was right there in the building. I'm talking about my road, right? Shout out to my guy, Jackson Armstrong, who was sitting and everything, man, right to the right of me, man. Truly amazing. Shout out to Coach Rashid Hill, who was in there killing the game, man. If you guys missed it, you guys got to go back. On the opposite side, shout out and everything, man, to James Bishop, who just killed the game. You guys don't even understand what James Bishop and everything, man, brought to the show, brought to the conference, and what he is doing and how he's allowing what his knowledge and wisdom is to help change the lives of people in communities and culture. Then right next to him was Chris Pulver. Shout out to full Chris Pulver, my guy. First time meeting him, Chris Pulver, let me say this about him, man. He wasn't a gentleman that literally was very used to the new community that he was involved with. Fit in like a glove. I'm telling you what, fit in like a glove. And that guy, that mastermind of teaching Forex and learning how to really trade and really showing you what he's going to do to be the one that's over the PMG, which was truly amazing. You guys did not want to miss it. And then right next to him, man, that right there, I could have just walked right on out of the building right after that. My guy, man, Stan Richards, man. That right there, you guys know, I sit back up in here and I watched him. And I watched him for quite some time. Been a leader and just really seeing what he was doing and seeing how he's actually on a different level and really having the same similar backgrounds. Because everybody know I came from transportation. And Stan actually wrote a book, From the Bus to the Bentley. And if you guys have not got that book, you guys definitely have to go and get that book because it's truly amazing. And watching what Stan has done out here and being some of these great leaders out here for quite some time was amazing. And it was amazing to see him tell his story, but to be right there with him. Drew, full salute. Transit Brothers, man, you already know, man. We keep this world running and kept them buses moving and the wheels turning. But then shout out to my guy, Ahmad Hayes. People don't even know. That brother right there, between him and his wife, man, Rochelle, they have been truly my inspiration for quite some years of being able to pour in and continue to keep pouring in. One after another, once after another, and pour into our lives, man, for so many great leaders out here. And what he's doing in that mortgage note space is really life-changing and killing the game. I'm telling y'all what, India, shout out to you for just doing your thing, breaking down what nodes is, killing the game, really keeping us on tag. India turned around and got my information together. Like, this is so many wonderful people that we can continue to keep going on and on. Shout out to Sonia. Shout out and everything, man, to Mrs. Adams, my people, Carrie. Thank you for you doing what y'all have did, ladies. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even know how amazing you guys are. But I'm trying to tell you this right now. I really want to thank every person who served, every person who got there, every person who was a part of production, or every person who was a part of a camera, a light, or getting a glass of water, or sweeping up, or stacking chairs. Every person who was involved with serving, we want to thank you. Lambo really wants to thank you. Y'all don't even understand how much you guys mean to us and how much you guys mean to this entire community. But then for the people who truly made it there and made the sacrifice, again, to put their butts in the seat, they got there by plane, trains, and automobiles. I really, really, really want to send a special thank you for you. You don't even understand that when I tell you We thank you. The Core 4 family thanks you. Everybody in the community, we thank you. We thank you for everything that you have truly done and everything that you are truly doing, and then getting the word out, to be able to see you guys, to take pictures, to hug your necks, to see you guys' faces while you guys are jotting down notes, to hear some of you guys' testimonies and embrace some of your journey. For those and everything who got a chance to have lunch with Lambo, shout out to you. Even that, I mean, that was an amazing thing, man. For some of y'all who just were in the presence or in the midst and walking around and getting to see some of your favorite people. And for some of the people, man, who came, some of the unsung heroes who say, Lambo, I'm picking up a camera. My guy, Unlimited Freedom King, he said, Lambo, you don't even want to know. I'm not going to miss this. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You're not going to miss it. He said, man, I'm not going to miss this. I'm going to be here. He turned around, he came, he was bringing notes, he's showing love. Then he turned around, man, and to look across the room, my guy, Sean Hill, who came through the door. And I'm sitting in here like, crypto passive income is right here. Look at this. He came to celebrate his birthday for us. And he celebrated it right there in DC. You don't even understand what that meant for us. But then to switch gears and then to look over and see my guy Croc, man, everybody's getting this bell. But when Croc came, Croc said, Lambo, I came in here with my camera because I came to serve. My guy, Passive Income Croc, said, you know what, Lambo? I'm right here to serve. I'm right here to be here with the camera, to be here to catch all these moments, to catch all of this stuff. I need to be here. And he came last minute. I'm trying to tell you what. You don't even understand what that meant to us. What that meant to us to see Croc carry a camera and humbly take a seat somewhere, or he's in the corner, or he pulled people aside. He started doing a full video. If you guys haven't seen the video that Croc dropped today, go see it on my guy Passive Income Croc's channel. He actually dropped it even in the Core 4 MasterMind. So, and he dropped it in the Lambo Lounge. You already know he's gonna drop it in the Lambo Lounge. And to see that video and to see some of the people that he got a chance to interview, and some people he didn't get a chance to interview, and some footage that wasn't dropped. We had a moment that Friday night that was just leaders in the room. So when I'm walking up, you know, Lambo's kind of late because I'm at the meet and greet with everybody, and I'm talking with them and joking with them, and it just was just truly an amazing time. And I'm laughing because we got a nice crowd of people at this meet and greet, and they say, Lambo, you got to meet. Yeah, I know. We're going over. I know the dinner's from 7 to 10. Brandon's hitting me up. I left my phone All right, everybody. I don't know what did happen. Well, we getting ready to find this out, man. My 20 minutes must be up at this point, man. I don't know what's going on. I think Rob is still behind closed doors pulling out some stuff, man. Yes, the video dropped on my end. Craziest thing you've ever seen, man. Gotta love it and everything, man. So you already know, but hopefully this definitely is still moving forward. Let me know, put some ones in the comments if y'all can hear me. If y'all see what's going on, let me know if y'all can hear me, see what's going on. Put some ones in the comments. I thought I was back up. I'm still in there talking. The whole thing just decided to reset itself. I said, okay, this is where we're at. This is how we're doing things. Put some ones in the comments, man. If you guys can hear me, I got to go all the way down to the bottom real quick. All right, ones in the comments. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I see y'all, man. Yes, definitely. All right, bet. I got y'all. We back open. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get in everything, man, to the comments. Show y'all some love, man. Yes, this is crazy. I think Rob is sabotaging my camera equipment, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Must be have a bad winter storm coming. It's funny. Here in Denver today, it was 70-something degrees, clear blue skies as well. People know how Denver, Colorado is, man. Denver, Colorado is one of them states that when you see it, you automatically think that it's gonna be, snowing and all of this stuff. And believe it or not, and everything, man, it's not snowing, and it's great weather out. People are out in the drop tops and stuff like that today. I had the privilege and everything, man, of being out with my mother-in-law and watching her, assisting her, man, go back. She was actually watching us with the kids while being over the weekend, while some of the greats. And really enjoying the greats, man. So, man, listen, I really got a chance. And I'm going to pick right up where I left that, where I really got a chance to be around some of the best people you possibly know who are so great at their crafts. But like I said, my guy Croc, to sit out there and to watch Croc take a camera and video record all of us and his content. If you guys know Croc's content, his quality is just amazing. So shout out to what he's did to make sure that he captured the moments that we couldn't capture. And for those who do know how these kind of conferences work, man, I'm trying to tell you this right now. It goes like that. It goes quick. It goes fast. And a lot of the moments we're there socializing with people who support the vision of what we're doing, who support our podcast, who support YouTube, who support all of this. We are usually there with them. So when we're there with them, you don't get a chance to, hey, let me put this on camera. Hey, let's take a picture. Hey, let's do this, because you're there pouring into them and taking that time and showing gratitude. But, we got a lot of jokes behind closed doors because, as I told you, that we had the dinner that Friday night. And being around there in the dinner, I walk up and look to the left in the bar. And it's the true story, right? We look to the left by the bar, sitting by the bar, was Terrence Pounds. And I said, oh my gosh, that's TB. And then I look over and it's BOJ. And I said, oh, that's BOJ. And I look over and it's Anthony Deloach right next to him. Like, that's Big Ant. Oh my God, that's Big Ant. Like, literally, I'm enjoying the moment of walking in. Because Sonia meets me out front and she said, Lambo, I figured that you probably would be late. I said, yeah, we out here running that gap. And everybody know Lambo's got the gift of gab. That's how I went over that 20 minutes. My wife was on it. My next strategy, and I'm trying to tell you this right now, coming out there, you give me 20 minutes the next time, I'm having somebody else and everything going to talk 10 minutes, and then Lambo going to answer 10 minutes. So don't worry about it. I'm going to have somebody do my whole presentation for 10 minutes, and then Lambo going to answer questions and talk and do everything else the other 10 minutes. So I got a strategy moving forward, right? So we ain't going to have this 20 minutes and that's it with Lambo and stuff like that. We getting ready to give y'all some real solid plays that y'all can start running. And to be the one that we were able to get amongst chairs and actually talk with, and people write down stuff on napkins and write down stuff on what they were doing. I want to give that to y'all too. I'm going to give all the nuggets I have and the connections I have. That's what make Lambos Lambo. Is that I can give you the connections that take your life from first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. And now you're cruising at an accelerated speed in life. And you're wondering, how did you get there? Well, you got there because you made the sacrifice. You got there because you were connected to the right people, the right resources. You know, there was a point that we got there. And you know, I sat back, you know, I'm a fan to everybody else. Everybody comes to me, Lambo, we saying we love you and all this. I love y'all. I truly, no shots thrown at that. Thank y'all for all the love. But I was a fan of watching everybody else that I was sitting next to. I'm looking down the road, and we had a shoe cam moment, right? And I posted it in the group. I didn't post it on my Instagram or nothing like that, but I posted it in the group. And I'm looking down, and it's CPMD shoes, and it's my guy Big Ant shoes, Anthony Deloach shoes. And I'm just looking at him, and I'm just shaking my head. So I put the camera, I took a picture. I said, this is just ridiculous of what they're doing. Shoe game is just amazing, right? So I'm laughing because there was a point that we were there, and we're going to talk about it because it was one of the funny moments that we were talking off camera, and I know somebody caught it on camera. And I'm looking down at them, and then I look at Ant, and I look at CPMD, and they shining. The light just hitting them from every single angle, right? And I'm looking at them too, and I'm just like, man, look at this. This is beautiful over here. Enjoying their excellence of what they do best. That's their trademark. That's their brand. And so I love it because they got up there and they got a chance to speak and enjoy the moment, enjoy the time. And I'm sitting in there like, man, these guys, these giants are in their space, enjoying themselves. And I loved every minute of just being shoulder to shoulder, of being able to look over, and I'm looking at Ant's phone, and I called him up. I physically called each one of them up. Every leader I called up, or I sent a message, a private message to each one, to just period. Hey man, to give you flowers. If I got your number, I was putting your ear up, let you know, man. I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to sit next to you. I thank you for all the things that you did. Watching Big Anthony Deloach, watching, my guy BOJ, watching CPMD. Watching these guys on my road, Coach Rashid, who we've known for some time, watching Jack and looking at these guys and Terrence Pounds and say, man, look, I watch your information. I watch your show. I got how I am right now and some of the trips and tricks that I've got from watching you guys. And to be able to sit right next to them, and we all joking around the leadership dinner that we had that Friday night, I could do nothing but laugh and become thankful. Thankful, man, that, God and everything, man, chose us to be able to be leaders in the space that we are, but to also in everything, man, be able to take this generation and the people to the next level. I'm set to meet tomorrow with nothing but leaders. Like today, I took off. Me and my wife flew back Monday. We were beat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We were so beat I couldn't even keep my eyes open. And Lambos, usually I get 1-2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, I'm ready to roll. That Monday, we did a lot, don't get me wrong, but we were so beat to the point to where I knew when I finally was going to crash, I was going to crash. And then today, we were really busy with my mother-in-law, who kept our kids and enjoying some time and doing some things with her. So it was kind of like almost having 2 days off. Tomorrow, I'm right back to the saddle early at it. And literally going to continue to keep going on to keep helping people, man, nonstop, and meeting with leaders and talking with leaders and people. So I can't wait to be able to go ahead, man, and sit down and break bread, because this conference showed some of these giants in this game. When you look down that row and you look across the room and you seeing who was there, there was people who I told them, dude, you're going to be on stage in the next 6 months, because what you have to bring as a leader, you truly have everything you need, and I support them, and I'm pushing them. So don't never look up. The one thing about it, I understand, and Lambo is no fool, I understand seasons. I understand, man, how in a minute you can be up one time, and then the next minute you can be down at another time. When it's your time, it's your time. When it's your season, it's your season. When it's your time to hear your voice and a time to hear a camera in front of your face, it's a time to hear a camera in front of your face, and people are going to hear your voice and hear what you got to say and hear what you've been working on and hear your gifts and hear your craft. When it's your time, it's your time. I promise you that. And there's so many people that when I look across the room and I was just looking at them, I'm like, man, look at this here. Look who we sit next to. Look who we have the chance to be a part of. But not like that. It wasn't a pride thing that was on my shoulder. What it was is it was a humbleness thing that God was just like, man, look what I've done in your life. Look what I'm doing in your life. Look what I'm doing in their life because you decided to get out of the box. And this morning and everything, man, I had a one-on-one talk and everything, man, with those who know why Lambo is here, why Lambo is doing what Lambo is doing. And that's my guy, Revenue, man. And I had to go in ahead, man, and pull up. And I said, man, look, I really want to thank you. I want to thank you and everything, man, for you saying, and him being a young man, he said, Lambo, you need to get out in front from behind of what you've been doing. You need to get out in front of the screen. You need to get out and really talk to people and show people some things and really do some things. And I said, bro, you don't understand. It's because of you that all of these people, thousands of people around the world are seeing Lambo Drew and BOJ and Anthony Deloach and CPMD and Jackson Armstrong and Coach Rashid Next Level, who flew in from the UK and then flew directly there to the DC conference. Do you understand? Then to look across and look down and be like, this is Terrence Pounds, man, right here, who's doing some amazing things, right? And then turn around and say, man, this guy, this is TP himself. Then look down and you see James Bishop, and you see Chris Pulver, and you see Stan Richards, and you see Ahmad Hazel, and you see my guy, man, Brandon Adams, man, down there as well. Like all of these people, and you looking back, you're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're all on one platform. Then you see Rob, who was an MC, coming up, doing his thing. Shout out to Rob. If you have never met his content, Rob is an actor. He's a comedian. He's a jokester. He's an MC. Like, he has a lot of great information that I was actually shocked at seeing. And he did even because he's great friends with Indy. And I'm so thankful to see everybody embrace people. There was nobody around there so egotistical that they were running with their nose up and their heads held high and couldn't shake your hand or couldn't say hello or couldn't spend a few minutes with you or couldn't go ahead and take a picture with you. You understand? I'm truly thankful for that. And there was people say, Lambo, you know, I remember one part of the time, there was somebody that said, Lambo, man, I'm coming to you to do my credit. And then I'm standing right there with Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney. And I said, Jamal Titus is my credit guy. Let me connect you with Jamal Titus. He's sitting right there. My mentee is sitting on the front row with his mentee, Kennard Haney, next to Master Miffy, next to Isidro, next to all of these other people. Do you understand what that looks like when I look down the road? Then I look to the other side and there's John Franco and Sean Hill and Charlie and Keith. Shout out to Keith. Oh my gosh, y'all don't even understand watching some of these people come through the door. And I told you, we looking throughout the room, leaders sitting right there supporting. When I seen BOJ and his dad sitting next to my wife and my brother-in-law, Jay, I said, whoa, boy, this is going to be good. And I watched all the other leaders who were in there, who are quiet leaders in their own form or fashion. And then people who was just wanting knowledge, people who was just wanting to be a part of the vision, people who just wanted to come and sit down and listen to them leaders. I became the student, and I will always be the student, always continuously learning and listening and saying, hey, I need advice. Hey, how you doing? What can I do to help? How can I help you? What can I do to go ahead, man, and jot down on what you're doing? And these leaders, one after another, were going up there, giving in amazing information, one after another, dropping so many dimes. It was insane. I'm telling y'all this right now. If y'all are not following their channels, if y'all are not supporting them, if y'all are not getting ready to support the very next move in 6 months, I promise you, you may be left behind on some of the things that you truly desire to do. If I was you, I would be at any means necessary. I'm talking about by any means necessary. already reserving my ticket for the next 6 months because it's going to be in DC. I'll be already saving up. I don't care if you got to go clean bathroom toilets. I don't care if you got to take some money from your income taxes. I don't care if you got to say, you know what, I'm going to work a little extra in overtime. I'm going to actually go ahead and pull money from this credit line and put that aside. If I got to go babysit, if I got to go wash cars, if I got to go, let me keep it 100 with you. If I got to go shovel crap off the ground to be able to earn money to be there at the next event, I'm there. If I'm there, you need to be there. Don't go ahead and meet me there, beat me there. This should be your opportunity that allows you to help change your life. The information out there, I heard the people, we're hearing the chatters. There's some people saying, I don't know. I just think that that's just a lot for an experience, right? I think that that's just a lot for a conference to go to. Can I tell you something? If $300 or $350, whatever the tickets was, is a lot for you to be in a room with some of the greatest people, some of the greatest speakers, the greatest influencers, the greatest people in their craft doing their thing so that they can help you and come together for a good cause, I don't know what your future is worth. Show me the value of your future and I can show you the value of your expenses. Wherever you put your expenses into, that shows you the value of what you value the most. So if you put your expenses into a shopping addiction, and rather than putting your expenses into you actually having something and going to events and getting the education that literally edifies you and really takes you to another level, then 10 to 1, you're probably going to be going through the same thing because of a shopping addiction. If it's an eating addiction that you have, and every single week or month you go broke from an eating addiction, rather than you putting the money, investing into your future, into your vision, into some of the things that you want to go to the next level, into some passive income streams, into getting your credit right, and some of y'all becoming influencers and allowing that bridge to actually happen. Some of y'all jumping into some of these markets where say, hey, you know what, Lambo, I don't really know how to make money, but I see you guys have some people here who are connected, who that's their job, that's their business. They make money, they do taxes, they do real estate, they do all of these things. I want to be a part of that. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of a community that costs less than probably some of y'all car notes out there? I'm telling you this right now. Shout out to my guy, Damian Burris, who said it. And I had to look at James Bishop when he actually said it on stage, right? And James Bishop said, the opportunity of the lifetime only lasts a lifetime and opportunity. And I looked at him as he said it, right? And I said, he been watching the Leverage Show. He done watched and everything, my boy, Damian Burris out there, man. Shout out, man, to James Bishop doing that. Do y'all remember the 3 E's that James Bishop talked about? Give me somebody in the chats, and I promise you I'm going to go through all the comments and go through all the chats in just a minute. Do you remember the 3 E's that James Bishop talked about? Somebody put it in the comment, man. Somebody put it in the comment, man. You put it in the comment if you remember the 3 E's. You know, we're doing a trivia tonight. Lambo gonna give away some money, man. Send me put your Cash App on here, your Venmo, your Zelle on here. And if you remember those 3 E's, man, I'm sending you some money tonight, man. Straight up. That's just how we doing this thing, man. We're gonna send y'all some money tonight. 612-547-8826, man. The 3 E's, man. Let me know where we're at. Give me the 3 E's, what James Bishop talked about when he was actually out there speaking on stage. I'm giving y'all some game now. I want to see, for the ones who was there, y'all getting ready to get some game, and y'all getting ready to educate some people who didn't get a chance to make it because things were tight, because they didn't have, enough money to be able to get there. But they'll be there the next time. Y'all getting ready to give a little game back to them that y'all done learn some stuff. We're going to talk about that, man, here. Give me the 3 E's, and I'm going to Cash App you guys, for those and everything, man, who are on here, some money tonight, man, because I'm feeling generous, man. I'm feeling that generous, man. I'm telling you this right now. Let's go. Give me the 3 E's. Put it over there. Put it over there. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. I want to know where we at. Anybody, put the 3 E's up. This is what we doing. This is how we gonna do this thing. I want to see who was paying attention. Talk to me. Who's out there? I know, but I'm going to let someone else get it. Well, I tell you what. I want you to share it. And I'm going to give it 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Y'all can go ahead, put it out there on the clock. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. 1 more minute for somebody to go ahead out there and spring the 3 E's, right? And I'm going to tell you what. If nobody can answer it in 1 more minute, I'm going to double the amount that I'm going to send, and I'm going to go on ahead and have unlimited freedom answer it and pick somebody in the comments. And we're going to go on ahead, man, and we're going to send them a cash app on my guy, Unlimited Freedom. This is how we're going to do. This is how we're going to do this thing, man. Y'all got 1 minute, and the time is now. Go. 3 E's that James Bishop talked about. I want to see who was paying attention. I want to see who was there, who was really sucking it up, who was really there with the moment and really saying, you know what, Lambo, you're right, because I want to talk about this. I want to be able to explain this. You understand? A guy say, I know I ain't it, but I'm going to give it to somebody. Yeah, and that's what I said. I just seen you all the way down. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know what it is. Let me know what it is. Kennard Haney, he already was going to get it. Look at this. Kennard Haney says what? Effort, education, execute. Kennard Haney, you already know, man. Send me your cash app, bro. Send me your cash, because it was about to be a double round here, brother. It was about to be a double round here. That's exactly what I know. You already know what time it is, brother. Effort, education, execute. I want to know if y'all paying attention to some of y'all biggest leaders, right? I want to know. Listen, I got another one. I got another one. Here we go. This is how we win money around here tonight, man. All right. What industry, for those who were there, did my guy, Anthony DeLoach, he gave y'all a certain website to go to. What was that website? Shout out to my guy, Big Anthony DeLoach. What was that website that he gave you? Ken, make sure you send your cash app or whatever to that 612-547-8826. All right, 612-547-8826. What industry was that? And what website that he gave y'all, a specific website for those and everything, man, who really wanted to grow their influence, who really wanted to grow their social media. He gave y'all a specific site that y'all can actually go to. What is the name of that? What is the name of that? I want to see if y'all paying attention to some of y'all best out here, some of y'all favorites out here. Anthony DeLoach said this. I want to know. I'm putting the Leverage Show right now. Because if we the Leverage Show, we just not gonna say it was a great experience. I want to know. Yes. It was a replay for them growing their YouTube channel. Correct. But what was it? There was a specific place, and he gave you and everything, man, or what you can do to actually go on ahead and allow your influence. He gave you something that you can do that it was like a one-stop shop that if you went to here and did this, this, and this to help you grow your YouTube channel. What was it? Free gift, YouTube. Yes. Yes, this is a free YouTube gift. Exactly. But what was it? What was it called? What is the site called? If you guys got a chance to go to it, what was the site? What is the actual company that allows you to be able to do this thing and put this thing all together, all at one time? What is that? What is that site that you don't even have to? You can do voiceovers and everything, and it kind of puts it all together. What was it? Let me know. What was the name? Some good stuff, man. Lambo's giving us some good stuff. I want y'all to understand this. This is good. This is good. LA Law, Tracy, good to see you. I'm going to get to these comments in a minute. Let me go all the way up here. Let me show some love up here to everybody first. And I'm going to give y'all some time to think, man, on that. And we come down. Shout out to Blue Sky in the building. I see you in the building. Thank you, Blue Sky. Full love, man, in the building. Shout out and everything, man, to you. LA Law showing love. Let's go. Let's go. Great to meet you, my brother, man. Great to meet you too, T-Pounds, man. Love to see you in the building, man. Y'all make sure you guys go and like, subscribe to Money Ministry and Motivation and Passive Income. Subscribe to his channel, man. I gave him so many flowers earlier. This event would not have been possible, man, without you, brother. Shout out to you, your lovely bride, man, meeting you guys, and definitely going to be on, and my next tribute concert was about you. So definitely, you guys want to definitely be a part of what he's doing. So you guys definitely want to be tapped in. Thank you and everything, T-Pounds. Full salute for all you're doing and all you're making strides on doing with. All right? Blue Sky, man, showing love, man, to Money, man. Shout out to you. You already know. Kanoa Haney, man, in the building, man, showing love to Mrs. Johnson. What's up, kid, man? Hi, LA Law, man, showing love and everything. I love this. I love this. Fro in the building, man. Blue Sky showing love to Kanoa Haney. LA Law showing love, man, to my guy T-Pounds, man. Shout out to Unlimited Freedom. Yes, Unlimited Freedom was in the building. These are some of the early chats that got cut off, I guess, when, you know, the stream turned around and came back in. But it's all good, man. We're going to make it happen. Blue Sky, man, showing love to Unlimited Freedom. Kanoa Haney says, man, Jay Ford is in the building. Shout out to my guy, Jay Ford. Will be at his wedding at the end of this month. So I'm really, really, really excited for that. I definitely got to get to the next one. Yes, Jay Ford, you better tap in because your homeboy Crop was doing this thing and really, 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 man, show love, man. My guy, man, you already know, man, what time it is. LA Law showing love to Jay Ford. Good to see you, man. Money's in the building. Yes, money is in the building. Let's go. Blue Sky is in the house, okay? Blue Sky is in the house, man. You already know what time it is, man. We see where we at, man. Let me see where we at. Where we at? Oh my God. Trying to go ahead and figure this thing out because it just did a skip down on me. Jamal Titus and Lambo Drew in the house. Shout out to you, JT. Thank you for being there, showing up, man, and doing all what you do, brother. Truly appreciate you and love you, man. Blue Sky said, Mrs. Johnson, a.k.a. Lambo, a.k.a. Blow a Bag Nada was in the building, man. My wife was definitely in the building, man, and she was showing love. And we stayed there. We didn't leave till Monday morning. So that time, we got a chance to spend a really nice, quieter Sunday when a lot of people were leaving out. And then we got a chance to spend a lot with some amazing people, with the leaders. It was me, Brandon Adams, his wife, Carrie, Terrence Pounds, his wife, my guy, Coach Rashid, man, hands down, that was in the building. Queen was in the building. Shout out to you too as well, Queen, man. And we got a chance to spend some time. CPMD left that day. Chris Paul left that day. We got a chance to meet them and talk with them. And Isidro and MasterMind got a chance to really talk and pour into their lives as well. And then be hanging out with my guy Larry the Lion for his birthday, which some amazing things happened for his birthday. And I really want to share that and everything, man. Blue Sky, man, Jamal Titus, you already know, man. Jamal T, LA Law showing love, man. Good to see you, man. LA Law, I know you are not going to miss the next event. I know you're going to be there because your guy T. Hugie was there. And we got to talk about that because T. Hugie and everything, man, did his thing there. So shout out to him for that, man. You already know. Brandon Adams, BOJ, Terrence Pound, man, full shout out. Full salute to them three for actually allowing this event to happen. And they get all the flowers, brother. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Thank you for the shout out. Glad you were there and you gave a phenomenal presentation as well. Looking forward to the next one. T-Pounds, man, that means so much, brother. I'm telling you, bro, that means so much to me. Thank you for that, man. But thank you for actually being, man, an awesome leader and really going on here and showing us how this thing is done, man, and is doing this thing. He's continued doing this thing. Make sure you guys go and like and subscribe and follow, man, his channel because he has definitely been the voice and everything. And I got a chance to physically thank him personally. Look him in the eyes, man. Look, let me shake your hand. Let me look you in the face, man. Let me tell you and give you your flowers, brother. Because I don't think that we hear that as a lot of leaders. We hear a lot of negative in this space. Lambo don't do negative, right? I don't do negative. Lambo, when you come on the show, When we hear, I speak, we let the chips fall where they lay. We keep a positive attitude and keep me out, man. We keep this thing going. And a shout out to Terrence Pounds for him coming there, man, and showing love and being right there with everybody. I'm like, man, this guy, his network is so much, man, with so many people, man, that love him and know him and truly adore him. So fully shout out to what you did, T-Pounds, and really doing your thing, man. Full general in the building. Lambo, you should MC the next core form. Nah, Lambo ain't doing that, man, because I am, we ain't going to hit them time requirements. We ain't going to hit them time requirements. It'd be a 4-day event on an event that should only last 8 hours. So it's not even going to go there. Darius is in the building. What's up, Chief? You created a new culture in this investment world. Yes, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you, Darius. I meet with Darius actually tomorrow. So you're one of the ones that's on my list. So shout out to you for that. Excited about that, man, as well as some other great leaders, man. We are really definitely turning up for that. Oh, my God, Larry the Lion is in the building. Listen, y'all, it is Larry's birthday today. Y'all make sure y'all give it up for Larry the Lion's birthday, man. Wish Larry the Lion a happy birthday, man. I'm truly so thankful for this guy. He doesn't even know how thankful I am for him. We got a chance to be down there with his wonderful wife, my wife, and as well as some amazing things that happened in that wonderful restaurant at Joe's Seafood in DC. Was an amazing time. Make sure, man, you guys go ahead, man, and send all those wonderful blessings, man, birthday blessings and shout outs to my guy Larry the Lion, because he's truly doing this thing. Excited for what he's doing. Tell T, man, take care of that business, man, and take care of that 43, man, for your boy, man. Full shout out. Thank you so much, brother, for what you have done, man. Truly was a memorable moment, man. Matter of fact, Larry showed us a new move when we were there, right? I want everybody to do this. Put your hands like this. Close these fingers like this and put your hands like this, okay? All right? All right? Put your hands like this, put your fingers like this, right? And whether you're sitting down at a table, whether you point your fingers or whether you're doing this. And as Larry was doing this, there was a lady that came up and seen him doing this for his birthday. And I'm trying to tell you this right now, man, it made our night. It made the wait staff's night. It made my guy, who I can't even think of his name, night. It was everybody's night. So shout out and everything, man, to them for Larry making the night and everything, man, just because of that. And he's actually no longer Larry the Lion. He is Larry, the seeker of knowledge, okay? So everybody in the chats, y'all make sure y'all put seeker of knowledge. Shout out to his wife, T, for that, because after that moment, it changed everything for Larry the Lion. You guys know what I mean, man. It was an amazing experience. I really got to go on ahead and do that. So seeker of knowledge. So S-O-K. Y'all put that in there. Seeker of knowledge. S-O-K. Larry S-O-K. All right. So thank you for that, Larry, man. Just a memorable moment, man. I mean, right across from the White House. It couldn't have been any better, brother. Thank you for that. Take care of that staff. Blue Sky showing love to Larry. Yes, let's show love to Larry, because Larry's going to need a lot of love after that night, man. Shout out to my man, 3M, man. Yes, 3M did his thing, man. Hello, Leverage Show family. Thank you, Kennard, man, for the Leverage Show, man. You already know, man. LA Law, man. Darius and Larry, good to see you. Yes, Darius and SOK, Seeker of Knowledge. Good to see you, okay? Dion, what's up, fam? Good to see you, man. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for having lunch with Lambo. That truly was an amazing experience, Blue. I really want to thank you, brother, for that, man. He did his thing, man. Definitely being at the table and just showing love, man. I really appreciate it. Finally got a name with the voice, man. And a lot of them, man. It was just truly an amazing thing. Shout out to T-Pounds, who's in the building. Yes, definitely welcome, man. My guy T-Pounds being in the building, man, because it's truly a blessing, man. He came on a Leverage Show, man, to show some love. Larry the Lion is in the house. We're changing that up. S-O-K, Seeker of Knowledge, is in the house. Seeker of Knowledge is in the house. S-O-K. He's Larry. He's the artist formerly known as Larry the Lion. He's Seeker of Knowledge now from this point on, you guys. All right? So thank you for that, man. LA Law, man, showing love. Dion, welcome in. Yes, yes. Please go ahead and do that. Jamal Titus said, it was great to meet IC, T. Hugie, BOJ, Sean Hill, CPMD. Yes, I'm on my pettiness tonight, man. Income Croc. I know Larry's in there over there like, Lambo ain't got no cricket. He ain't got no sense, boy. Maurice, man, and everyone else. I need to see LA Law, Blue Sky. Yes, I thought Blue Sky, I heard word that she was coming. But we definitely want to see LA Law and Blue Sky there. We want to see everybody here, man. And so many more other people here, man, and people from every other community, every other channel. We want to see you guys here. Please come out, man. It was truly an amazing, amazing time. Blue Sky, man, showing money to, yes, to my guy, man, Terrence Pounds, man. I'm telling you, the Pounds, man, is in the building. So loving to see that. Kenoid Haynes said, welcome, Darius. Yes, please welcome. I definitely look forward to meeting you at the next one. Jamal, LA Law says, yes, yes, yes. We love to see that. LA Law, it was awesome to see you in the room. Now, hold on, Darius. What room you talking about, man? Must be in the leverage show. Because I don't remember you being at that. I know you wasn't, man. Don't worry about it, Darius. You good. I'm going to see you tomorrow anyway, man. But definitely, I know it's got to be her being in the room here on the Leverage Show. But I want to see you there next time, too. But his good friend, Doug was there and his wife. Oh, man. Shout out to Doug Hibbing and his wife for being there. Alex, man, we met so many great people. Shout out to Marshall, which was Larry's friend, a.k.a. formerly known as Larry, Seeker of Knowledge, was there. Marshall was there. Who else was there? Steve. Shout out to Steve, man. But my guy Murph, man, if y'all and everything, man, never seen and everything, a clean brother, man. Murph had on, I mean, he was suited and booted from Detroit. With the hat, with the clothes, I mean, he was rolling, man. We really had some amazing people out there. Seeing Dion, seeing Sean Hill, I'm thinking of around that table. T. Hugie, just seeing T. Hugie, man, was just everything. And I told T. Hugie, I said, hey, bro, me seeing you here is everything, brother. And knowing what T. Hugie actually really, really, really was dealing with, man, with his kids and having brand new kids and really trying to be, you know, the dad to all three babies, man, and then juggling a lot on his plate. But he was there, gave an awesome testimony to my guy, Croc. If you guys missed it, go to Passive Income Croc, go to his channel and go check it out, because I'm telling you, it's an awesome testimony, man, of what he's did and what he's doing, man. And it's been amazing, man. Let me see. I am where again? Thank you, Mrs. Johnson, for sharing Lambo Drew with us. Man, shout out to that, man. Bro, look, Lambo got 1.5 hours of sleep. I was right back, 2 hours. I was right back with you guys, like literally trying to spend all that moment, all that night, all that fellowship with you guys that I can do. So Friday night I was there. All of Saturday I was there. I stayed there all Sunday, man, there. And then went out with Larry, Seeker of Knowledge, for his birthday, which was a very memorable one. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It was so good. No, this is a true story. It was so good. I'm not lying to you. It was so good that there was a gentleman, two young boys. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I want to bring this picture up. Let me see if I can bring the picture up. Hopefully it doesn't go on ahead, man, and interrupt anything, because I know how this thing can interrupt real fast. And I ain't really trying to have nothing interrupt, man, this broadcast so fast. Let me see if I can get this picture up. It was amazing. I didn't get a chance. This is some moments, some backstage stuff. I didn't get a chance to go on ahead and post, but I want to post it. Let me make sure. I think that this is going to be, hold on, let me see. I got so much stuff in here, it's not even funny, man. This is some amazing moments, man, that we got a chance to really be a part of and really enjoy ourselves with, man. Here we go. And boom, put it right here. Okay, now I'm saying I want y'all to see this, man. This was an amazing moment, an amazing time that night that had happened, and really afforded us some amazing things to happen. Okay, look at this. I'm presenting this right now, right? So when Jamal says, "Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for sharing," Lambo, I'm like, man, let me show you something, man. Here we go. These kids, two kids, bless their heart, they're precious kids, were out and eating with Seeker of Knowledge and his wife. Um, and these kids came up to us. And I'm not lying to you. We're having so much of a great. This is how different Larry's one was, y'all. They came up to us and they had something in their hand. They said, "Hey, we want to give you something," right? We have an amazing time there. I mean, an amazing time there. And I lied not to you, right? Because that night, I think the whole bill, if any other manager that I've known, he would have copped the whole bill and say, "Mr. Johnson, Lambo, y'all get out of there. Y'all have had enough for the night. It's been a heck of a show." Listen, we went there for dinner. We had a dinner theater moment, right? That was there. I couldn't even script it up. That's why I told y'all, remember to do this wherever you go. This may start a lot of conversations. Shout out to Larry the Lion for starting some conversations just by sitting at a table thinking he was enjoying his birthday. And it quickly went left field and escalated. I mean, it escalated fast because we had people surrounding our table. Food's getting cold. Wait staff is coming around. But it was a lot of amazing things that people were saying. They gave us full free. They gave us every dessert on the menu. That's how they was like, "Listen, we sorry for y'all. We've seen what Larry's birthday has been, and it just went left field. It really went left field." So I line that to y'all. In the spite of that, I was very kind to people there, and the parties that were involved with it. And I said nothing and everything negative. You know how some people can, you can ruin your night and you can actually say something that's negative or say something that is downgrading. I didn't say anything negative. I said, "Man, this has been a very interesting night and I'm thankful for this." Well, and we're talking about this experience that we had. And just then, the family who was sitting behind us at Joe's Seafood, these two young little boys walk up and they walk over to me. And sure enough, they hand me something in my hand. And I look down at it and I cannot even believe it. It's a rolled up $100 bill. And I said, "You guys just came over here and blessed Lambo with $100. These two little kids right here. Amazing, amazing. Never seen anything like it. But I have seen some great things and some amazing things, but never two little kids like this." And I laughed because I had poured out that entire weekend. Now, this is Sunday night. We didn't get a chance because we wanted to get a chance to really sit down to go out and eat with some of the others, but we had reservations and we wanted to celebrate my brother's birthday, my brother Larry's birthday, with him and his wonderful wife. And then all of this stuff happened that Sunday night. Amazing time for us to be able to sit down and these two little boys to come over to Lambo and then with a rolled up $100 bill and give it to me in my hand. And I said, "Hey, man, what is this for?" They said, "This is just you. This is just for you." I said, "Man, listen, y'all come take a picture with us. Thank you. Thank you for taking a picture with Lambo." And look at their cute little smiles, man. These handsome boys, man, are out here just enjoying a meal with their parents. And they're seeing all the entertainment. And the boys were so entertained because they thought it was just going to be a regular night. "Oh, we're going out to eat with our parents. Here we go. We're going out to eat with our parents." Well, shout out to Larry and T for bringing us to the show. And it was one comedic show that we have ever seen. It was, I'm telling you, it was well worth the price of admission. And these two young boys came over and gave me money because they made it to the show too at their table. They got a front row seat. So I think that they were giving me their VIP service money that they actually said, we really want to thank you because we were laughing and enjoying the show and having a great time and stuff like that and watching you guys go through it. But character spoke out of the way we handled this. And sometimes you don't handle everything in bliss. You don't handle everything in ignorance. You don't handle everything when it comes to, people saying some of the wrong things or maybe saying some things, offhand. I'm gonna try to get that video of what I can share. I want to see something. Can y'all stick with me? Y'all got a little time? Stick with Lambo a little bit. I'm gonna see because I video recorded this sweet lady who came back from the bathroom with my wife, and it just was very, very strange of what happened. But I want to go ahead and try to see if I can get this moment for you guys. I want to see. Here we go. And even if I can just play a little bit, even if I can just play a little bit, if I can just get a little bit, it would help me out so much. If I can't get it, don't worry about it. I know I can get the picture. And if I can't get the video, because I think the video might have been too large of a file to try to upload real quick to send, I'm going to try it. If it does send, we'll be able to go ahead and take a look at it. And then you'll see in the background, these two young little boys right here with their family. And it was just an amazing experience. I'll try to see if we can get this upload. If it can't upload, I understand. If it can't yet file and everything, man, it's too big. So we couldn't get a chance to get the file. But I will give you this. Here we go. I will give you this. This is the lady, right? I'll give you this instead. This is the lady who was there, who gave us our show for the night, right? And the whole wait staff was able to give us complimentary. This is true facts. Complimentary, service for this. Let me see. Let me get this. Let me see if we can get this right over here. And because this was amazing. Here we go. Here she goes. All right. I'm putting it back up. Let me know if you guys see this. And because this was amazing. This lady right here. Look at Larry's hands in this. You see that? Remember I told y'all that just earlier at Larry's hands? You see that? See how Larry's hands are postured in this video? That posture lit this lady right here up. This lady, and T is looking down at him and his posture of that in his hands. This is, I'm telling y'all this right now. This is a very memorable night. She went on for maybe 15 minutes at our table side because of Larry in his hands. And when she first seen Larry, this is the true story, the lady walks over to our table. I had to capture this on camera, in video, in photo, because nobody would believe Lambo if I told you so. And this lady right here in this photo, I mean, literally right here, what she did was she seen Larry, says, oh, you guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are good. She seen Larry, it's like, oh, he's glowing. Oh, he's glowing. And at this time, I think the whole restaurant had full utter silence throughout this entire restaurant. And I'm telling Larry, I said, this got to be one of the most memorable birthdays I've ever had myself. We have some things happen with us all the time. But because of Larry lying and this one little posture right here, it was over with. This lady says she's been doing this for years. And then she goes into the stories, and after story after story, you guys can see my wife in the background with a hand on the hip like, ooh, boy, I hope that this is good right here. So we can go ahead. I'm just trying to get back from the bathroom so I can go ahead and get down into my seat so we can have us a nice meal. It did not happen that way, y'all. It wasn't happening that way. Thanks to Larry. I think T hired this lady. I don't know where she got it from, But the lady was out about to miss her Uber and everything because she came back twice to the table. Twice. The last time she was about to miss the Uber leaving. And I'm trying to tell y'all, if I could play that video, y'all will definitely understand why the waitstaff turned around and gave everybody desserts free and was probably getting ready to comp the meal after that, man. So again, we were the last ones in here. Amazing time. Other than that, shared that with Larry, man. Again, this posture right here that Larry is doing really caused everybody to have free desserts for the night. Thank you, Larry the Lion. Full shout out for you and what you have done, man, and allowing Lambo and his lady to experience an amazing time, brother, because you definitely did your thing, brother, with that. So thank you for that, man. Where was I at? Let's see. Thank you for sharing. Yes, JT, can't wait for everyone here on the Leverage Show and family of all being together at the next Core 4 event. Yes, please. Y'all make sure that. Jay Titus, I wholeheartedly agree. Shout out to all Lambo and the family and the Crazy Network. I don't know what he's talking about, but it's a Crazy Network. But Larry, you have really set the standard for your birthday this weekend. Seeker of knowledge. I don't think that I've ever in everything, man, experienced that in any steakhouse I've ever been into. But definitely you, brother. Shout out, Larry. You get the bail, brother. You get the Lambo bail. Kennard Haney said, we're all, well, Darius says, Kennard, we're all part of the journey. Great to be here. Thank you, Darius, for that. Larry the Lion, it was a pleasure meeting you, man. Jamal Titus said, shout out to Larry the Lion, man. He was just amazing, dude. That's my right-hand guy, man. Darius, man. Blue Sky showing love to Darius, man. Kennard Haynes said, yes, we are riding our dreams, Darius. Yes, we are. Larry says, Jamal, glad I finally got the chance to meet you in Kennard, man. We had so many pictures, man. It's so many pictures. It's not even funny, man. So shout out to that. Jay, for a long time no see. You're on fire with your platform. Yes, he is, man. Shout out to Jay Ford and what he is doing in that platform. He's really making some news. Kennard Haynes said, glad to finally meet you in person, Larry. I mean, trying to tell you, Lambo, you might want to start practicing your 20 minutes now for the next time. Jamal Titus, I'm not lying. You know how I had Ken up there? This is going to be my method. This is the true story. I had Ken up there to speak. Lambo is no longer going to do that type of speaking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have somebody with me. You guys are going to speak and going to hit straight 4 points, right? Remember the 4 quadrants? We're going to talk about that. I'm giving y'all 10 minutes to talk about it. So whether it's 2.5 minutes to explain it, whatever the case may be, and then y'all can get out the way. Lambo will take care of the rest. I got a game plan moving forward. We're going to have somebody who's going to draw it, talk about it, hit some key points, have people kind of go ahead, dive into that, be able to go to some of the stuff, run some plays, and then we're going to do this thing because, again, I want to make sure people are getting the value that's worth it. Now, again, people did get some value out of 1 or 2 of the plays that was dropped, but that wasn't enough for somebody who may be at the level that they are literally struggling with their last to really try to make a move. And if you need to make a move, maybe the 2 that I mentioned is not what you really was there for. And I think that this is Lambo just talking. The funding was the most important piece. One of, not the most, but one of the most important piece. Because the thing about it is that a lot of people doesn't like, they don't lack vision, they don't lack motivation, they don't lack where to put the money, they don't lack what to put it at and put it into. They lack the finances of where to put it into. And Lambo wants to show people where to go get the finances, put the money into, and then you can do everything that everybody is doing. Now, some things don't require money or anything like that, but a lot of the things do require you to leverage some sort of monetary asset. And that's what we're there for. That's what the Core 4 Network is there for. So again, my suggestion moving forward, and this is just Lambo's talking, you will be able to have more connections with doing things. And I would love to see, everybody's time extended, like maybe another 5 minutes or 10 minutes, let's just say that. Say if we can get another 5 minutes or 10 minutes out of the deal and, we cut some other stuff out. I don't know what we would cut out or what we would do, but I would love to see that. That would be so amazing at this point. So Keep that in mind. 20 minutes is just a warm up for you, Lambo. Yes, 20 minutes is just a warm up for me. Those who know me, man, know I do. Dude, we've been talking an hour and 20 minutes now. I mean, come on, man. You know, I'm just saying this right now. This is just normal for us. So it's not like Lambo ain't got enough information to give out, and not like the other leaders don't have enough information to give out. They have so much valuable information to give out. But I guess again, man, well, all honestly, it was the approach of it and just kind of introducing it. And I really, really, really would have loved to do a better job of giving y'all a little bit more solider notes on some things that you guys could have took away and really been able to start running plays right then and there. Some of y'all did start running the play right then and there, because that's what Lambo's going to talk about running the play for y'all. It's not enough just to sit on the information if you're not doing anything about it. For those and everything who made it to the mastermind, those who couldn't make it to the mastermind, it's not enough to sit on the information. You want to be able to run the play. And that's what Lambo is here to make sure you guys are running the play and run the play right. I don't want to see you guys, man, looking like, Lambo, I should have ran the play, and, whatever the case may be, I didn't get the play ran and everything, man, to me. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you guys getting to the place where you guys are taking more of a loss or wasting more time when you guys need to be on the move, right? Listen, some of these things are time sensitive. You need to be on the move. You need to be getting it. When people want to run, and this is the God honest truth. Larry said Lambo got that last dragon glow tonight. Yes, preach, brother. We on it, man. Thank you, man. Full shout out to you, Seeker of Knowledge. So we want to run the play. We want to be able to be the ones on offense. You've been playing defense long enough in life. You've been playing defense with your finances, defense with your vision, defense with things that you're trying to do. We're not trying to be that. We're trying to be on the offense. You're trying to move the ball and score. I get it. When people say defense wins championships, and I tell people, but offense puts up points and lights up the scoreboard. People love to see, man, action, right? When something and everything, man, is not like that, people are like, oh, man, I really wish I could. No, I got guys in a room, man, no, this is the God honest truth. They're trying to go get their credit and their finances and everything right so they can make moves, because they may have other assets that are locked up. Some people are not like on their last dime. Some people just have assets that are tied up. They got money that is tied up. They're like, man, you know what? I'm kind of over leveraged on my credit. I'm kind of over leveraged in this asset. I got all my money into this project. I got all my money over here. Lambo, how can you teach me how to go ahead and get access to more money so I can put it in some of these plays? And that's what Lambo is there to help teach you and show you how to put the money into the plays. So now you won't be looking like a deer in headlights when somebody gives you a price, because the price is going to be able to cost you to be able to pay the play. And if you're going to run the play, you better be able to afford the play. And that's what Lambo is there to do, to help show you how to be able to do this. How do I recoup after the loss? What do I put my money in smart the next time so that I don't get burned on the deal like I did the last time? That's what we're here for. That's what the Leverage Show is here for. The Leverage Show is to help push you into the place that you're making a lot more smarter and wiser decisions. Does that mean that there are going to be some things that may fail in your life and may not come to pass? Yes. It does not be a 100% proof. But what I will say is your risk level of you winning is at a way higher weight, and consistently winning, not just winning, but consistently winning in every area of your life by being connected to the Leverage Show, being connected to the Core 4, being connected to all of the people at Core 4, and those people, man, who are really making some noises, and all of the speakers and what their gifts at and what they're great at. I'm telling you, connect with them and run the play. Just don't connect with them and then wait to see everybody else run the play. I'm not lying to you. Some of the greatest gifts that you can ever have in life is having the voice of someone speaking in your ear, or someone giving you wisdom, or someone giving you knowledge, or someone giving you advice. This shirt says it all. I asked God To make me a better man, he sent me my wife. Facts. My wife knew. Shout out to my wife for just being an amazing wife, man. I thank everybody, man. But I really want to personally thank my wife, man, for over the weekend. My wife seen and everything, man, what Lambo was actually out there doing. And we're enjoying time. And my wife was there to help kind of guide me. She said, hey, baby, it's time for you to eat. It's time for you to sit down. Come sit down right here. Come do this. Come do that. Hey, we can do these things, but you're more likely to get burned out doing these other things. And I love that about my wife. My wife was there. She was like, hey, let me allow you to go do you. I'm going to be right here. If you need me, I'm right here to make sure that things and everything, man, go kind of right. You understand? Hey, you standing up. You need to come back over here. You have a whole party of people over here. You need to come sit down and eat. You know, that right there is just an amazing wisdom and full appreciate for everything that she's did and everything that she was doing. And people saying, you know, Lambo, man, you were supposed to link up to go do this and go do that, you know, on that day. And people can honestly tell you, I told people, listen, I'm going to spend time with my wife first. Lambo then got into the city, but until you understand how the way the flow happens, and I adore my queen, and I look at some of the other men who were there who adore their queen, and they were sending messages and sending videos and sending texts and sending this because they wanted their wife and their better half to be a part of it. Some people were engaged and they wanted their significant other to go ahead and be a part of it. That was an amazing experience. That's what keeps us grounded. And if you don't understand that that's what keeps you grounded, you won't never be able to make the moves that you need to make. So sometimes I definitely ain't married to y'all. I'm married to Blow a Bag Nada, but I may be your life coach. I may be your mentor. I may be the one who's in your ear. And some of the other people who were there at the event may be the ones who are in your ear. Listen to your coaches. Listen to your voice of reasons. They are there for a reason in your life to help move you and shift you into a better place or into a more feasible place in life where you are actually saying, you know what? I can see myself coming out of the storm now. I can see myself coming out of the trauma that I went to. I can see myself coming out of everything that I went through because I know that my life didn't have a period at the end, but my story only had a comma. And for some of those who are out there, you're probably saying, you know what, Lambo? I feel like that. I feel that my story has a period. I feel like there's all that is and done to what it could be. Can I tell you something? The Leverage Show is here to go ahead and make your periods a semicolon. We're here to go ahead and add a comma to that. We're here to let you know that there is more to your story left than you actually are seeing and that you're actually experiencing. And that's what this Leverage Show is to do. The guests that come on the show, the guests and the people that are connected to, we want you to go and enjoy them and enjoy their platforms and enjoy the knowledge that they're doing and that they're bringing. We want you guys to be able to hear the stories that T. Hughie said. He said, Lambo, I met Croc from your show. Shout out to Jay Ford and the Pink Group. Croc came on the show. He wanted to learn his trade. And in 2 months, he made $40,000 in 2 months from watching what Croc had did from coming to the Leverage Show. Shout out to what you guys are doing. You guys are taking the needle and running with it. You guys are taking the ball and moving the needle into your life. It's time for you to really start scoring baskets. Everybody is scoring but you. Everybody seems to be really putting up shots but you. You've been in the gym and you've been look like you've been getting picked over. And you've been look like everybody around you has picked the winning side but you. You being connected to this Leverage Show and this family, I promise you, you will begin to start winning. You will begin to start experiencing more better days in front of you than you have actually had behind you. And not just that, the people who is connected to this show and the people and the influencers that are out here that help influence you do something great, great things are getting ready to happen for your life. Stay tapped in. Stay tuned in. We're here to begin to make that whole another bridge for your life. So that when you start actually seeing your life start escalating, you're saying, hey, I went to the Leverage Show. I got out there on a Tuesday night, a Thursday night, or a Friday afternoon with Lambo, and literally started being connected with some of the guests, and started hearing the knowledge and the information and the wisdom, and started applying it. And as Lambo would say, I started to run the play. That's what we want you to do. You know, I showed the rerun last week of my guy, Rondy Lambeth. And for those who don't know, man, Rondy Lambeth, that was 2 reruns on a Thursday night as well as a Friday. By the time I jumped off the plane, shout out to Darius, they had made a whole nother group from that. For those who know that video that's beginning of this year and also almost last year. I showed both of those videos. Those videos and those rewinds, those reposts, blessed so many people. They started a whole new group. And they added me into another Telegram group because people want to be able to say, oh my God, take a look at this. Take a look at this information. See what this is doing. Did you guys see this? Look how this is impacting my life. For some of y'all may have needed a refresher course of how to move, what to do, what to finally do. People don't even know this. But literally the weekend before, Rondy Lambeth had a heart attack and was on his way out of here. So I dedicated that show Thursday night as well as Friday to my good friend, Rondy Lambeth, because he has been so great to the show. He's been so great to us, so great to me as a friend for years. But me wanting to go ahead and get that information out, I seen in this season how that was able to really help a lot of people out in their journeys. You never know what you have available. There's so many more information programs and broadcasts that we can go to and just that are right there in the archives. That's amazing. You guys understand that the value that we bring to the show, we put our blood, sweat, and effort into it because we want to see you win. We legitimately want to see you win. We legitimately don't want to take advantage over people you've been taken advantage of over long enough. Now it's time for you to win. IC say, hello, Lambo family. I'm happy to be here. Let's go. Shout out to you, IC. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I mean, we getting through the comments, brother. Thank you for just what you did. Thank you for the time that we spent, my brother, man, right there. Thank you for coming, showing all the love that you did. I see. Thank you, brother. It was good to finally see a lot of people, CIC, there at the event in D.C. Him and his good brother-in-law, Maurice, and they'd be right there and taking all the notes. And there was a time that I was going over to shake some people's hand. This was at the very end of it, and I was cracking up laughing. And Maurice, shout out to Maurice, he went on ahead and turned me. He turned me. He said, no, you can't shake their hand. You're going with me. And he started pushing me in the opposite direction. I said, I just want to shake their hand. I see they get ready to go. He said, Mr. Johnson, we watched you this whole entire weekend. Once you shake somebody's hand, you are not getting ready to go ahead and actually come back just that fast of a conversation. It's going to be some time. I mean, I know that they were heading to the airport. And I laughed at that moment because at the value that I seen was so many people, right, at that moment. I didn't realize it because I try to take time to pour into everybody. If you know Lambo, you know I'm going to try to talk. I'm going to try. Man, listen, I was turning people around in the line. Hey, come take a picture with me, man. How you doing? Don't just come talk. Come take a picture. Let's see. Hey, if you're scared to say anything, hey, let me introduce myself. How you doing? That's me. I'm a personable type of person. When I see you, I want to talk with you. I want to know your journey. I want to see how you're doing. Let me take a picture with you. Hey, you need to go ahead. You want to get in my contact. You want to schedule a consultation, whatever you want to do. Let's talk. Let's do this thing. My entire life is to be able to serve people and to serve their vision and watch your vision come to pass. When I do that, when I see that, that blesses me. Darius said, blue sky. I am still blown away of what can get accomplished when we share what we know. That is if we keep our ears open. And that is facts. Shout out to you for that, Darius, man. That really means a lot. You don't even know what that means to me, but that means so much to me, man. More than what you ever know. My God, I didn't think I still got all of these comments left, but we got it. Happy birthday, my brother Larry. Your birthday dinner was amazing, and we're still talking about it. Larry, man, I'm not even going to go there with you, brother. We are definitely still talking about that birthday dinner. I think the whole wait staff, as well as the dishwashers, as well as the coat check girl, who Larry kept, never mind, I'm not even going to get that. Seeker of knowledge, you already know and everything, man. And then he comes back right there, sis. You ain't even got to say no more, bro. You already know what time it was, man. Thank you for that. I hope you're enjoying your birthday today, because I don't think it can top that. I mean, the only thing that can top that, man, I don't know. T would have to parachute, man, from off top of the White House, you know. So definitely on that. Welcome, IC. Have great to meet you in person. Yes, it was definitely great to meet him in person. Amazing is an understatement. Thank you, Larry, for that, brother. It was truly an amazing event. Man, this family is going to accomplish every single goal and dream. We're in the right place with the right people, man. Shout out to you, IC, for that. Yes, you're definitely in here fully. Amen. Terrence, I started on the crypto journey with your channel. Oh, shout out to Darius, man, on that. The entire staff of Brandon did an amazing job. Shout out to his entire staff, man. Doing an amazing job. My baby showing so much love, man. Shout out to my baby showing so much love with the laughing faces and stuff like that. Because, you know, her and Larry right now, they're going back and forth and stuff like that. Man, he's, Larry, what time's your appointment for this week? Let me know. I know he's got, I think he's got an appointment with Black Ink. You guys know who that is? So put it in the comments if you guys know who Black Ink is. They're the tattoo artists. And he's getting a tattoo piece that he's getting on him after this weekend. So shout out to you for that. Jamal Titus said lunch was amazing, man. Thank you for that, JT. Man, having lunch with you guys, man, and sitting down talking with you was amazing. And if you guys seen that, when you guys got to the table, there was a moment there that I'm looking at the table and I look to straight across from me, there's Kennard Haney, right next to him is Jamal Titus. And I'm sitting there looking at those two, and I'm just like, this is amazing. Right next to me was my little brother-in-law. Right next to him was Larry the Lion. And then to my right was my wife. And then right next to her was Steve. And right next to him was Dion. Right next to Dion was Sean Hill. Right next to Sean Hill was Jamal Titus, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking it's that order. If I miss somebody, I miss somebody. And then to the left of Larry, it was Marshall. And then, oh my God, you got to have me sitting up here and thinking about this, man. I can't think of who was, T. Hugie. It was Marshall, T. Hugie. And I can't think of who was after T. Hugie after that point. I got to go ahead, man, and get that. You know, I got to get that photo to see who was next besides that, man, after T. Hugie. After next with him. I can go ahead and get it. That's easy work for Lambo to do, to be able to go ahead and get that photo to see who was right next to T. Hugie in that photo. My guy, Ryan, who was there, man. Shout out to Ryan, man, for being there, man. So, yes, man, we had an amazing time, man. Larry, Marshall, T. Hugie, Ron. Ron was one of the gentlemen that we got a chance to meet that Friday night, man. He got a chance to be there. Ron just hung around with us. He was just like, yo, I am really out here, man, being connected with y'all. And Kennard Haney, Jamal Titus, Sean Hill, my guy Dion, man, Steve Cunningham. Shout out to Steve, man. And then my guy Murph right next to him. And then my wife. So, man, we had an amazing time, man. You guys don't even understand what that Lambo lunch looked like. And just to share with the brothers, sit down at the table with brothers. You understand, like real men, and just sit down at the table and talk was everything, man. You guys don't know what that actually meant to us. I truly, I'm giving y'all the Lambo Bell. I really thank y'all for sitting down at that table. You guys can go look at my Instagram at Lambo Drew TMT, and you guys can see some of the pictures. I can only post 10 pictures on there. So you have to be in the Lambo Lounge to actually see a lot of the other pictures that we got. But I fully thank y'all, man, and fully salute y'all for really sitting down and being able to talk and ask questions and being right there, man. And just, yeah, man, hey, have lunch on Lambo. That's what we're here for, man. Let's enjoy this thing. Icy said it was an amazing weekend. Was so much amazing people, unforgettable. Thank you, Icy, bro. Hey, man, that's all we ever wanted. That's all we ever wanted was to have an amazing weekend. Make sure that it's unforgettable. Make sure you guys can see, as much as possible to see us, man, flourish and stuff like that. But also hear about you guys and pour into you guys and spend time. I don't get where people go to events, and this is just Lambo talking, right? People can go to an event and people just want to see people from a distance. I just don't get that. I don't care if it's 20,000 people in there, 5,000 people and everything, man. Hey, we coming around shaking hands. If I got to come around on a golf cart, we coming around on a golf cart, shaking hands, taking pictures, whatever we can possibly do to really, really embrace the moment, man. You guys and everything, man, are the reason why we're here, man, and the reason why we love doing what we get a chance to do in front of a camera, man, each and every single week, important to each other's lives. So yes, I'm fortunate about that, man. Let's see if we can pull that picture up. Let's see if I can get this picture and pull this picture up. Let's see, man. Because we got a chance to have some amazing pics, man. Oh my gosh. I really want to thank everybody for that. Let me see. This is some amazing pics, man. See if I can get a few. Y'all bear with me, y'all. See if I can get a few. See if y'all thank me for this one, man. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let me see. Because I know it seemed like a blast, man. It goes fast. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna get some more pics, and then you guys can actually man, Keith, my guy. Hey, Keith, I see. Hey, that pic, man. I've got all these pics, man. I'm trying to send over. I mean, there's some amazing people, man. This is Lambo taking pictures with people. I decided, hey, y'all take my phone. Y'all take pictures with people, man, that we can get a chance to enjoy, man. Let me see. Here we go. This is the one that I was waiting on. All right. Let me see if I can get this over here. And I'm gonna send this. Oh my gosh. Okay, what file was too large then? Let me take all this stuff back. I must have put a video in here. I didn't think all these files were this large that I'm trying to put this video into. Let me see. Let's go take that one off and take that one off. And I think we should be good, right? Let me see if we can do that. Take this one. Okay. All right. Now let me see if this works. Let Lambo see if this works, man. Trying to get, you can only see him. Hold on. What the heck? All right. Let's see if we can send this one first. Let me send this one first. I got to try to open all this stuff up and send it. They got me sending it one by one. So please excuse Lambo for this. All right. And then let's send, oh my gosh, got my guy. I definitely got to send this one of my guy. All right. Y'all ready? Let's send this one. Boom. And let's send this one. All right. So that way y'all can see kind of what this looks like and why I am saying this to send. Boom, boom, and then we will look at here. Let's look here. Oh man, let's look here. Look here. Boom. Here we go, y'all. This is the last one. All right, here we go. Let me see. I don't know why they was trying to go ahead and not letting me be great, y'all, but we getting ready to see now. We getting ready to see the greatness, man, come from this thing. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Boom. All right. All right, I can start. I'm good now. Let's go. Here we go. Forgot to mention Unlimited Freedom was in the house. Yes, he was. I'm about to show a picture with Unlimited Freedom as well. All right, so boom. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Look at that crew, man. Look at the crew. Look at the crew. Look at the crew. We are in here. We are getting it. That is amazing, man. We got some more pictures, man. I'm getting ready to show y'all, man. Y'all want to be a part of this, man. Here we go. Oh man, I mean, when I look at all of this, this has just been just an amazing time, man. Here we go, sending this, and I got this picture as well. I want to make sure that we getting this to y'all. Golly, bro, we got so many pics when it comes to this. This is not even funny. Remember the picture I showed y'all about the shoe cam, and I was telling y'all about this. I'm sending this picture right now to y'all, man, because y'all need to see this. This was amazing. This is Lambo just taking time with y'all, man. If that's okay with y'all, man, y'all need to see this because this is truly an amazing time, man. An amazing experience. Here we go. Oh man, this was the first night of the one of the pictures that I got a chance to take with some of the immediate people who met for the meet and greet, man. This is the meet and greet on the first night that we actually got a chance to see, and I just sent that picture over as well, and just some amazing people, man. I mean, this is good. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about this. I think I'm missing a lot of pictures, man, in here, but don't worry about it. Y'all will get the gist. All right. So this right here, as you guys see, Maurice, that go Isidro, that go Charlie, that go Franco, Mr. Suave, that go Murph right behind me. My guy Larry the Line is above there. My guy Alex is right there. This is James Bishop right here, you guys, right here with the glasses on and stuff like that, man, right next to Charlie right over here. And then this one right back over there with the hat is my guy, Coach Rashid, man. So good to see them, man. All right, now let's go. Let's keep the party moving. There go my guy, Keith. Shout out to Keith, man, being in the building, man. Dude, just was an amazing time, man. Me and Keith got a time to at least take this picture, man. I was out there, man. Look, take a picture with me, man. I'm not Lambo and bashful. This is my guy, Croc. You guys, shout out to Croc. Y'all make sure you guys go take a look at his video and what he's doing. The video was amazing. I mean, the videography that he did, truly amazing. And he got a chance to capture my guy, Tracy Hugie. So make sure you guys go take a look at that as well, man. Again, there he goes. Here we go. This is the table. Remember the table picture I was telling y'all about, right? Right? Look at that. All these brothers, clean. They clean. They ready to get it, man. That's Murph. That's Steve. That's Dion. That's Sean. That's Jamal Titus. Kennard Haney is at the other end, right there. Then from that is my guy Ron, then T. Hugie, then Marshall, then Larry the Lion, man. Truly an amazing pick right there. That was lunch with Lambo, man. That was an amazing time, man, and asking some questions and being able to talk and open up. That was a great time, man. I really enjoyed that. Let me see. Let me see which way did we go. Let me see which way did we go. Did we get this the right way or not? And then these are more pictures, right? Let me get this. These are more pictures that we got. Here we go. Boom, boom, and boom. You guys will see these pictures as well. This is me, Coach Rashid. That's my guy T Pounds back here, man. Love that, man. This is the impromptu. There go Chris Pulver, James Bishop right there as well, man. In the background, man, was doing some amazing things. There go Captain Dave in the background, man. I mean, me and Coach having a good time. The smiles is big, man. They already know what time it is, man. We just enjoying ourselves. Now, listen, y'all. Here we go. This is the shoe game. Remember I was telling y'all about CPMD and Anthony Deloach. Now, look at this. I said, Croc said, man, which bag is for CPMD? As you see, They go CPMD in his bag, his Louis Vuitton bag, with the Louis shoes. The boy bought the Louis shoes out. Then you look next to the red ones. That's my guy Anthony Deloach. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Shout out to them bringing the fire, man, right there with the shoe game. We got the shoe cam that was available in the building, bringing out the Christian Louis Vuittons in the building. Oh my God, man. And the ice was flooded out. It was amazing, man. We got videos that can't look like, I don't even think they can load up, man, for that. This was the first night. This was the one that we actually had the wonderful, and they made me take my hat off too, so I was amazing. Where my guy, this is my brother-in-law to my left, Jay came. Sean Hill, the birthday boy. Thanks for spending your birthday with us, Sean Hill. Thanks for coming out, man. Shout out to Kennard Haney, who was able to gift Jamal Titus, as well as my guy, Sean Hill, with the ticket because of Cutie Potato for Life on the very last minute, went on ahead and said, please give this to somebody, man, this ticket. I said, man, I know somebody. I just talked with him. I know he wants to come. He definitely already got the ticket. He's ready to go. My guy, Sean Hill, and Cutie Potato for Life, shout out to you for that, man, for you being able to have this picture together. Then Kennard Haney, man, is right there to the left of me, as well as you see my guy, T. Hugie. I'm telling you, T. Hugie was the, how do I want to call it, the ghost of the night, man, if you would have said that that's the mystery guest, or if you had Kool-Aid and you want to know the mystery flavor, right here, my guy, T. Hugie was there. He was the one who was able to give his testimony to Croc about following Croc's course and jumping into that. This is what the community is about, and actually having the 40K, man, that he made in 2 months by following his wonderful lead, man. I'm telling y'all this right now, man. This is just truly amazing, man. I've been thankful, man, more than anything, man, for this brotherhood, for the sisterhood, before the friends, the family, who actually all came out and just really, really, really enjoyed and embraced the moment. I had a lot of more other pictures too as well, and I really put them into there. But I just wanted to stop there and show you guys that, man, when I seen Jamal say, yeah, lunch was amazing, and unlimited freedom. Oh, whoa, yeah, unlimited freedom. I want to get that pic of unlimited freedom. Let's go on ahead and let's see where that is at. I know that one. I want to go ahead and share that one with you guys because that was an amazing, amazing time. A pic of all of us, be him, Bill J, sitting there enjoying time, and I had the party, man, right there at the table, and the fellas was over there, man, with the Lambo Lounge at the table too. So let me show you guys that pic because that pic was an amazing time too, man, and I'm thankful for that. Here we go. Here we go. This is Lambo showing you that. And it was clean. My guy, Tony Montana, was in the building. If you know who Tony Montana is, that's my guy, a.k.a. Johnny Franco. He was in the building, man. Johnny Franco's right here. My guy, Vaughn, Unlimited Freedom, man, right next to me. BOJ, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this one right here was an amazing, man, event, man. You guys and everything, man, know that this connection was everything. And right behind us, you can't really see them sitting there because we're blocking them all, but CPMD and Croc sitting down right there, just enjoying their thing and enjoying themselves and having a great time, man. That really and everything, man, you know, blessed us even more, man. And I was just like, oh, man, you guys are out here killing it, man. So watching all of these people, man, gather in one building, man, was just like everything, man. I was just like, man, hold up, bro. I don't know what more to say, man. I think, hold on, this is the picture of me, Croc, talk about me, CPMD and Anthony, man. This is the picture that I'm showing next to you guys that was there. And stop sharing that, and then get over here, and then boom, and then put this one up. Here we go. And my smile was as big can be. And I promise you, man, because we was having fun and I was always joking with them, having a good time. So this exactly is that. CPMD, man, and my guy Big Ed Deloach was out there. Now, if you don't see in the back, I don't know if you guys can see, But way in the back in the door space right here is T. Hugie. T. Hugie is looking over there like, I wonder what they looking at. I wonder what they over there talking about, man. Well, T. Huge, man, we all was showing love, man, and I promise you, man, we was definitely showing a lot of love, man, in there. That was just an amazing experience, man, of being around you, brother. And then right next, I don't know if you guys see the great beard right underneath my guy, Big Ant, next to my guy, Big Ant, was Coach Rashid, and right next to him with the shiny head is my guy, Sean Hill, man. I'm pretty sure we got a picture of Jack in here somewhere. I thought I showed that, man. If I didn't, I'm making sure that that one is definitely loaded up as we speak. Here we go. I'm about to say, I know it's going to be loaded up somewhere, man, in here, man. And there was some videos of some of the other ones, like my guy Ahmad Hazel, man, as well as James Bishop. I did get a chance to catch him, but Stan and Chris, we got on another file. So I gotta definitely go ahead and do that. And this is Jack, as you guys know, man. Let's go on ahead and make sure that you guys see that, man, with Jack, man, as well. Here we go. Jackson Armstrong was just there. My guy sitting right next to the right of me. It was an amazing experience, amazing time, man. And we out here, man, just enjoying ourselves, man. So thank you, man. Thank each and every single one of y'all for that. That's what I'm talking about. That's just having a good time and really, really networking and really doing, man, what Giants are doing out here in this space, man. All right, let's see. We forgot to mention the Limit Freedom Fire. Yes, shout out to Croc. I'm going to pull up on him most likely in February. That's good, man. Shout out to Larry saying that, man. You already know, man. Let's make it happen. His 20 minutes must be up. Yeah, that must be when I was freezing up, man, at that point, man. It was something. Unlimited Freedom said, Larry, ha ha. Hey, man, I like that. I like that. That's a different one, man, Vaughn. You done put up a whole new screenshot with hair, brother. I like that, man. There you go. They doing my man dirty, man. Hey, bro, you know, I already know how this was, man. In some of these videos, man, they do it. Did the video drop on Lambo's end? Man, it did. That service, I don't know what happened. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it don't, man. You know, hopefully that wasn't bad weather, but everybody started putting the one in the chest. Shout out to my cousin in the building. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? I did not know this was this many comments, man. Way back that I'm still in everything, just getting to everybody with the one, not 20 minutes. Yes, not the 20 minutes, man. I don't even go there. They already know, man. They must have had a bad winter storm. No, it's good weather, man. So it's good to hear, man. So it's definitely good just to see my guy Unlimited Freedom. When I know I done went on here and definitely tapped in, man, and Jack just talking about it. My guy, Big Delos, man, is in the building, man. Let's go, Lambo. Shout out to you, man. I didn't even see you there in the comments, but, man, I was already speaking great of y'all, man. Already. So thank you. LA Law said, Anthony Deloach, good to see you. Blue Sky said, Anthony Deloach, man, with the hands. You already know it. Shout out to him. Make sure you guys are going like and subscribe, man, to my guy, Anthony Deloach's channel. If y'all are not liking and subscribe to the channel, you guys are missing out, especially if you guys want the knowledge, the sauce, and the man who is actually really helping change people's lives. I told you, I have been inspired by him, and I got a chance to talk with him, man, face to face, man. Really shake his hand, his neck, wax his jewelry off between him and CPMD, who was blinding everybody. Everybody needs sunshades walking around them because the rays hitting the jewelry different. You know, it don't hit ours different like that. You know, they hit their jewelry totally different. You know, our jewelry was just like, you know, yeah, you guys okay. And then you look over to them, and I'm not even going to go to even say what they had on their wrist or what they had around their neck or what they had. Y'all seen the shoe game. Should I even go into anything else, man, besides that? No, it was on, and it was a light show. They lit up the sky around there. Yeah, it was almost like blue sky. It was like, what's up, blue sky? That's what it was lighting up. You would have thought it was daylight outside, man, with all that bling they had on. I loved it, fellas, man. Larry says, man, LA Law showing love, man, to that. Lunch was worth the trip. Shout out to you, man, for saying that, Ken, man. Sitting down and eating lunch with Lambo, man. I hope that blessed somebody. I hope that did it for somebody, man. I hope that just sitting there being in the same building and talking, man, was everything for somebody. So I really appreciate that. I see say, hey, man, you know, cuz saying talk that talk. Hey, man, we is talking that talk, brother. We know what we're doing. Anthony Deloach, you were fantastic. And that we got to get to that question, right? Right? We getting to it. I just had to come back up here and get through all of these comments. I promise you, we're gonna get to that answer. I know it should be coming up pretty soon. Shout out to my guy Big Ant because he definitely did his thing. Shout out to his wonderful wife for actually allowing him to come because he actually had a birthday for his child that same weekend. And he came and decided to stay with the commitment and come out to the event. So full shout out to that man, for Big Ant, for pulling up, man, and dropping knowledge and just embracing loves and laughs and full jokes. People who know Lambo know I'm a jokester. Like I'm gonna keep you laughing. So if you don't want to laugh, you don't want to be around me. But I'm gonna definitely drop some great wisdom so that you can enjoy yourself. Coach Rashid says, "Hey, awesome people, I'm so busy today with my people. I got a deadline with the platform promo now. Much love to the Leverage Show family. One thing, don't try to stay up late with Lambo Drew." Coach, full shout out to you, man. I'm telling you what, man. If you stay up with Lambo, I mean, this is the God honest truth. You better be up late. You better be up and go ahead and bring it. Because conferences like this, I live for this moment. I embrace this moment. I like when people are saying, like, are you ready for this? With all the stuff that I'm doing outside of that, I embrace that moment because that's what you guys came here for. You guys came here to talk, to be around, to fellowship. If you guys want to go sleep in your room, that's cool. I mean, that's perfectly fine. You guys want to go shop, you guys want to go eat and do everything else, I'm cool. But if you have somebody who is like, yo, pull up, I'm going to be right downstairs in the lobby. Or we're going to be right here at this restaurant. We're going to be right here getting it in. Like, what? You going to really come down here and do? Yeah. Let's go do that. Let's hang out. Let me know your testimonies. Let me see some things. And me and Coach as leaders, Coach has the same exact way. That's why it was so great to see Coach Rashid there and him meeting with people, man, who came in with Coach and talking with them across the table and really pouring into their life. We pour our lives into this. But I get it. Coach can usually go. But Lambo was on another level that I put it in another gear that night. When everybody's eyes started burning and everybody's eyes stayed yawning and like everybody said, there was a little bit older at the table. I get it. Hey, I understand. Lambo's like that too. I was there to make sure I gave y'all every minute, every second, every moment. If you had a question, if you had something you want to inquire about, if you want to talk, I'm right here for you guys. Take advantage right now while I'm in front of you because you never know, man, that might be your moment to help shift your life into another gear. And I'm there for that. Like, that's what I'm there for. I don't need to be, Lambo's not the type that's going to be in a club anyway, turn it up, which shout out to people who, if they're in a club, turn it up, they're in a club, turn it up. That's what they do. And we got some people, that's what they do. And I love that's their swagger. That's what they do. Lambo, I'd rather be out there drinking a root beer in front of your face and Coke in front of your face and just sitting out here, man, sharing a testimony, sharing a journey. Let's talk about where you're at. Let's talk about how we can get you where you can get to the next level. Let's talk about all these things. Let's just network. Let's just sit down and fellowship. I will be up here as long as you need me to be up here. Until you tap out with your eyes and say, Lambo, I can no longer be up. I'm at my wit's end. I'm yawning. I'm tired. I'm about to pass out. I need coffee. I'm ready to go to sleep. Okay, cool. Then that's what Lambo gonna call it a night. And when I get in, my wife even said, she was saying it, I still was up pacing the floor, still talking. Got an hour and a half of sleep, right back up. Let's go. Because I embraced the moment. I know what this means. This is gonna mean something to somebody. And I hope it means something to everybody out there on the sound of my voice. When I get a chance to talk with you and really show you love, hey, I'm trying to meet as many people as around the room. Let's talk. Let me see you. Come hug your neck. Let's talk. Let's exchange information. Let's get what you need to go because you got some place you need to go in life. And that's important. That's important. That's what Lambo thrives himself off of. Is seeing the success of others come to pass. All right? So when I see Coach Rashid and everything, man, and I have outdone Coach Rashid, and Coach Rashid is saying, Lambo, I just got to get a nap, which all due respect, he had just came from London from Manchester, UK. Shout out to him for the Camhurst Project and Property Robots Comic. So he was already pushing the needle and really going on ahead and giving everything he had before he got there. So Coach, you ain't got to say no more to me. He did an amazing job in presentation. He did an amazing job of actually breaking down what it's like, what risk management looks like in this space, and being able to navigate through that. Coach knows that's like my brother from another mother. We got a chance to sit down that Sunday and just really talk and really hang out, when everybody's going away, and it's just the little 2% of us that is there, 1-2% of us that is there, and we got a chance just to hang out. And we got a chance to hang out all the way up. It was time to go to Larry's birthday party that he actually had, his wife had. And it was an amazing time to crack joke after joke, knowledge after knowledge, drop bar after bar, and just be in amongst, Coach. And I told y'all, it was me, my wife, Brandon Adams, his wife, Coach Rashid, sitting at the table. Then Terrence Pounds came with his wonderful wife. And then Queen D came. That was amazing. And we got a chance. I mean, we was just there. We was just hanging out. And like I said, about Hazel and Rochelle, they was actually out with friends, so they couldn't make it back and stuff like that to where we were. But we were already rolling. We were already in rotation, man, just enjoying the moment. I mean, I at a point, Lambo, and Coach Rashid can tell you this. I know he's doing his promo. I went and got waters and popcorn for the table. I just got up, went got waters and popcorn for the table. And I said, hey, this getting ready to be a long one, but we getting ready to be right here. If you right here, I'm right here. We right here to help make this thing happen together. And that's what I love. That's what I enjoy. That's why I embrace. Because that type of time definitely spent with greats and people, man, who love vision can definitely help change somebody's life. And we're talking, and every time we're talking, we're like, hey, man, this person can do this. Hey, this can happen. Hey, this connection happened. That connection happened. That it literally brings a family together and bringing vision together for the good of mankind and really seeing people really move ahead in life. And that's what the Leverage Show is about. So if you're about that, man, that's what we're here for, man. So shout out to you, Coach. I know you couldn't stay up. I know it was midnight. You was tapping out at midnight, but, that's, Coach, you good with me. You good. You ain't got nothing to prove. Me and you have burned the fire and been up 24, 48 hours helping people and been talking with each other with sleep deprived and everything. I know how Coach rolls, and shout out to you for everything you do. Full bell, Coach Rashid. Thank you, man, for blessing us and really going ahead, man, and pouring that into us, man, over the weekend and what all you do, brother. My wife say, amen. Yes, there is a time and season for all things. 100%, man. There's a time and season for all things. And you must know that, man. Know your time, know your season. Because, again, man, you can be lit and stuff like that, man, for, one season. And then the next season, people don't even know who the heck you are, where you been at, Terrence Pounds, you were fantastic. Yes, he was. Shout out to Terrence, man. Terrence Pounds is fantastic. Anthony DeLoach was fantastic. CPMD was fantastic. Coach Rashid was fantastic. Jackson Armstrong, fantastic. BOJ was fantastic. James Bishop, fantastic. Chris Palmer, fantastic. Stan Richards, fantastic. Ahmad Hazel, fantastic. Rob was fantastic. India was fantastic. The whole crew was fantastic. Did I miss somebody? I hope I didn't, because I think I got everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't have anybody and I missed somebody, please let me know, because I think that I got everybody that was on there being fantastic and showing it. Shout out to just Brandon Adams for creating such an amazing group. Anthony DeLoach with the fire emojis, man. Shout out to my dog, man. You already know it. Coach in the building, man, showing love to Coach. LA Law showing love to Coach. Coach is definitely laughing, man, because he already know that Lambo going to be up, man. Anthony talk about, what's up, Coach Rashid? Thank you, Kennard, man. I appreciate you. I love it. Got to see Coach Rashid in the flesh. Yes. If you have not been a part of Coach Rashid's 18-hour one-on-one, please sign up today for Coach Rashid's 18-hour one-on-one session. Yes. 18 hours in a row, one-on-one. You can sleep the other 6 hours. But Coach has a one-on-one 18-hour. Y'all need to go ahead, inbox coach about that, about his 18-hour one-on-one, and allow him to be able to schedule an appointment, and it will definitely help change your life. So for those and everything who know that, that's definitely something that really you can go on ahead, man, and take advantage of, because I'm telling you what, after that, after 18 hours of being in front of Coach Rashid one-on-one, you will have a game plan. You will have a strategy. You will have everything you need to do to pretty much, man, like Pinky and the Brain said, time to take over the world. You'll be ready to take over the world after that. So shout out and everything, man, to Coach, man, in his 18-hour one-on-one, and really doing what he's doing, man. I appreciate you, Anthony, showing love. I love that. I'm wanting to say, but multitasking. Come on now. Where we at? Come on now. Where are we at? Multitasking my game ain't that good. Mrs. Johnson, L.A. Law, Jamal Titus, Kennard Haney, Brother Deloach. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it, man. All I can say is that multitasking for Lambo at 20 minutes, we got to have a talk about that. We gotta up that, so don't even worry about it. Anthony Delos was live and actually sharing gems on how to grow your YouTube channel. Facts on that. If you guys didn't see that, please, man, go ahead and see that. Shout out to Coach Rashid, a great person to meet in person. Yes, great person to meet in person. If you have not met Coach Rashid, I mean, he is just phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal, man. And having him right there next to me, man, was an amazing time, man. And but with everybody else that was there, it was an amazing time. And that's what we want to see. Great to meet BOJ's dad. Very inspiring, wonderful, and encouraging. Dude, full shout out to BOJ's dad, man. And Jamal Titus said, it really needs to be a 2-day event, man. It does. It needs to be a 2-day event. But let me get to this, man, with BOJ's dad. BOJ's dad, man, is the Smithology Project, right? That's his name, man, on YouTube. Like, they be like, Lambo, you don't miss nothing. I said, no, I don't miss nothing. Like, when people are looking at something and you're like, man, what is Lambo really looking at, man? I observant to everything. I was so observant till, and I shared this with Anthony Deloach, man. And it was me and him had a one-on-one conversation and stuff like that. And I said, man, Big Ant, man, I seen your screensaver, right? Now, again, Anthony ain't had no screensaver of no dog. He ain't have a screensaver, of no trip to the Bahamas. He ain't had no screensaver, nothing like that. He didn't have no screensaver of no foolishness. Anthony had a screensaver and everything, man, of his drive, of his whip, right there on his screensaver. Do you know how inspiring that is? What does your screensaver look like? Do you have a screensaver of your vision board? For some of people who may not have written a vision board, go write a vision board down. Even if you got to start to write down something today, put it in your phone. Write it down. Write your vision board down. That's what we want to see. We want to make sure that you are keeping your vision in front of you, whatever that is. I don't know if it's to own a spa. I don't know if it's to own and everything, man, a transportation business. I don't know if it's to own real estate. I don't know if it's to become a multimillionaire so you can go do these great things. Or some of y'all are expecting to become a billionaire to go do all these other things and these wonderful humanitarian projects. Can I tell you, it begins with the small things. I don't know nobody who doesn't have a vision board around them and who is not constantly saying that and who is not constantly doing affirmations every single day. I don't know nobody. I'm telling you, I just that who is successful in my realm and who is successful in what they are doing. I don't know anyone who doesn't have a vision board. And if that is you, and then Lambo is challenging you to get you a vision board, go get it. So when I seen BOJ's dad next to my wife and BOJ next to him, and it's like, hey, yeah, this is Lambo's wife and stuff like that. And I didn't even get a chance to physically meet BOJ's dad, only because there were that many people around Lambo that I couldn't get a chance to physically get there. I wish somebody could have pulled me over there or pulled him over my way to physically meet him. But I would have loved that. And it is what it is. I would have loved that moment. But I got a chance to see him and pass him and acknowledge him even on this broadcast, because that right there meant amazing, and it meant everything to me. And for me to look him in his eyes while I was on stage and look at him right next to him, that was amazing. People don't understand the level of greatness of where it comes from and how it actually comes down in generations. So when you see BOJ, you think of his dad. His dad introduced him to crypto, and BOJ has been inspirational to we all are today because of his dad introducing him to crypto. And then his crypto journey and documenting has went around the world and allowed it to bless so many other people. So again, you don't know exactly where your life is going to turn up. Just know that it's going to turn up and it's destined so that you can win in life. And I promise you, you will win. Coach Rashid showing love to Kennard Haney, man, for Coach Rashid just being such a great person. Kennard Haney says, yes, it should be 2 days. Make sure you take the next day off before traveling back home. Yes, if for some of y'all, this is the God honest truth. For some of y'all who are traveling back home, if the next conference is on a Saturday and Sunday or a Friday and Saturday, right? Because the meet and greet was just the Friday. So when people seen it December 1st, December 2nd, the meet and greet was just there on the Friday. So it was just there for people to kind of hang out, meet people, meet us, and us to meet them and share stories. Man, I wanted to be right there with them. When I told those guys, I said, listen, it was like 8:30 going on 9 o'clock. I had to like 10 o'clock to get to the event. So the dinner was from 7 to 10. Lambo was threading the needle because it was going on 9 o'clock. And I was like, guys, if you guys stay right here in the lobby, I will be back. Let me go do this because this is important. I know they're definitely looking out for me, but I will be back. And they say, Lambo, you going to come back? Yeah, I'm going to come back and sit right here with y'all. And I'm going to be right here amongst y'all. They say, what? I say, yes. This is what these events are for. What do you think? They're for you to go sleep in your room and not, no, let me pour back into you. So let's talk. Let's be around each other. You guys came. You guys are the reason why we have a platform today. And I love you guys more than what you guys think. You guys are showing love back to me, because it's without y'all, we wouldn't have the voice and the platform, neither the outreach that we actually do have, because you guys share our journey. You guys share this network and you share this community. And because of that, we are who we are because of you. So shout out to each and one of y'all doing what y'all are doing, man, out there. Thank you for that. Yeah, it should be 2 days. Hopefully it will be. We're going to see. My guy, Anthony Graves, boss. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even get a chance. Listen to me. This is so powerful. I didn't even get a chance to share with everybody, with this guy right here, and the packages and the stuff that I would love to bring to people and what you can do. Like the depthness of that, or just to scratch the surface of that, had to do with this introduction of this man too as well, who couldn't make it because his son had a game that weekend, but who has been in talks with Brandon and everything else. And what he is doing is phenomenal. Like, this is part of Lambo's network. So when you go look for people to make a power play, we're there to help make the power play based up off of systems. Straight up. Systems that are working. And my guy, Anthony Graves, his tone is what I call him. It's just, you don't look no further than that. So shout out to you. And we will be talking even more, man, because there's a lot of amazing things and packages and everything that they're doing. Shout out to Chef, my guy, Chef Charles Chef. You guys know who Chef is, man. He was supposed to be at the event too. He couldn't make it because he was moving at the time. My guy, Tim Roberts. Shout out to Tim Roberts, man. You know he's a family friend to the show. Definitely doing some amazing things. So really, 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 so many amazing people you guys don't even know, man. So shout out to each and every single one of y'all. I see Sean Love with the 100s. I got back home Sunday at 3:30 p.m., passed out on the couch. John Franco told me he slept 20 hours when he got back home, and he's only 29. Listen to me. Oh, my God. So listen to me, man. Let me tell you something. This is Lambo being real with y'all. That weekend wore a lot of people out. Listen, it finally caught Lambo when I made it back home. It caught me when I made it back here. That whole weekend, I was straight. I knew my assignment. It was there to be with y'all. I was there. This is true story. This is true story. I was there at 5 a.m. in the morning, up to 5 a.m. in the morning. People, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, people leaving out of the elevator, catching their flight that Sunday morning. And when they were coming out of the elevator, they were just shocked. Lambo, that's you. You know, oh my God, you still up? Man, I said, man, I'm still up. We're still pouring in the lives, man. And that was how they were exiting the event. They were exiting the hotel. Do you know what that felt like and how a gratitude and gratification it felt like? Me being some of the last faces that they met. One guy said, man, dude, I was just thinking about you on the elevator and you're the first person that I run into downstairs checking out. Like, this is amazing. And I said, dude, that's how it works. And he didn't, you know, it's that early in the morning. Nobody thinks that people are going to be out. People are going to be able to, you know, it's really quiet, probably going through the lobby at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. And they're just trying to get, hey, brother, hey, I'm right here. Hey, man, come take a pic. Let me get a hug, high five, whatever I can do. Have an amazing, great week. That is what this has been about, man. This has been about pouring into you guys and letting you guys know that we are here for you guys more than you are for us. So when Franco said he slept 20 hours, I know the drive and the work that he put in for what the software that Franco and everything they're doing, which is an amazing thing. And he is really, really, really doing some great things. So when I look at what they are doing, when I look at what they are actually doing, it impresses me the most because I'm just like, wow, you guys are really building something that's really going to shift the culture. Shout out to Jay Franco and Charlie, man, for y'all spending your gas money and taking the trip down. And they were up 2-3 days preparing for the pass out for this for the weekend and the pass out and everything, the drives and the presentations and everything else to people and network, man. And they did an amazing job. I mean, everybody knew who John Franco was. I call him, he's my Tony Montana, you know, and it just was just an amazing time. That's what we are here for. We're here to make sure that you guys get that. You guys enjoy that every bit of that, man, is there. And that's what we want you guys to do. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I am so thankful and blessed for each and every single one of y'all, dude. And I haven't even got through this. But I'm getting ready to come out here now. I know it, but I'm going to let someone else hit. Yes. Okay, we finally got that. Kenoy Haney got that. T. Hugie, man, finally. Greetings, family. Finally got the babies down. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for your testimony. Thank you for being able to talk with you as well and speak with my mother-in-law, man, and some amazing things. And thank you for you really coming out there. I'm trying to tell you, you represented for the Carolinas. Shout out to T. Hugie, man, because you don't know, man, how much that actually means to us, man. But that was truly a blessing, man. Can see effort, education, execute, man. It was a replay on growing the YouTube channel, but yeah, but it was and stuff like that. But what was the link? You know, it was a free YouTube gift. What was the link and stuff like that to it? And Tracy, good to see you. Kanar Haney, you answered it right. Free YouTube gift. bit.ly.free YouTube gift, right? But that was it, and it was one of them that when people seen that, they was just like, oh, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and we can jump on that. But it's funny. He wasn't even at the event and answered it actually right with one of the other things that goes on to that vid LQ, man. And that's one of the products that can be used to go ahead and do that after you actually use the gift for that, man. So, but Bitly is it. That's actually the link to kind of go in there with free YouTube gift where it was. So shout out to Money in the building, man. You guys definitely both, because it's kind of like a two-part question. So you definitely both got it right. My guess, LOL. Yes, that definitely, man. I'm truly, man, I'm telling you this right now. Blue Sky showing love to her, man. Showing love to Jack. Shout out to Jack, man. My guy, man, just was in the building, just crushing it, man. And Jack, I told you, so many people were there because of Jack. And a lot of people don't even know that they were there because of Jack that was on the panel. And I say, man, Jack, look at all these people, bro. Jack had his ring on. I'm sitting next to CPMD. He got his ring on, so I'm in the middle of them. I'm sitting in there looking at them both. I'm like, boy, they got their ring on. My guy Murph got his ring on, man. And that's the UIGI ring and stuff like that, man. Shout out to my guy, Rabu Gary, man, who is actually out there, man, doing that thing, man, with that. And just so many great leaders, man, in that space. So, Jack, I showed you pictures earlier, bro. I'm so glad you found your car because Jack had lost his truck. I don't even know how Jack even did that. Jack lost his truck, but he definitely found it, man, after a day of looking for it at the airport, man, because of some reconstruction, man. But you already know what time it is. Thank you for that, man. I should say that this is the one. Yes, showing love, man. Welcome, Jackson. Great job Saturday, man. Please, showing love, man. LA, Tracy said LA, showing love, man, to LA Law in the building, man. You already know. Jamal Titus showing love to Larry. Happy birthday, Larry, man. LA Love showing love to happy birthday, Larry. TU say happy birthday, Larry, man. The Lion. You already know. Ice Issa says, man, happy birthday, Larry, man. Many blessings. Let's go. Larry's laughing because he is now the artist formerly known as Larry the Lion. He is now SOK, Seeker of Knowledge. Shout out to him for that, man. For him in that name change like Prince, man. I know y'all laughing, having a good time. Larry, Seeker of Knowledge. Yes. Larry, Seeker of Knowledge. Yes. Larry, SOK. Yes. Larry, SOK in the building, man. And they all laughing, but we having a good time, man. LA Law, hi, Dion. Good to see you, man. Shout out to Dion. Where is Dion at, man? Shout out to Dion. It's all going on in the screenplay. Brother, you put it in the screenplay and then some of that. Showing love to Larry with 11. Happy birthday from Jay Ford, man. Blessings, Tracy Hugie, man. You already know. Happy birthday, Larry to Larry. My baby says she's hollering. I know she is. I'm going to be like the smart preachers who don't start calling names in a fear of missing someone. But y'all know already. Y'all know it was crazy. Yes, it was, man. Insane, that event. So many people. So many people. I'm not lying to you. I'm not even getting ready to go ahead. That's why I couldn't start naming it. I say I thank everybody for that because there was just so many people, man, who were there, man. Kennard Haney, Seeker of Knowledge. Yes. Hashtag. You got it. Seeker of Knowledge. Larry's wife named him Seeker of Knowledge. That night, after that lady I showed y'all earlier was at the table and really being able to pour into Larry's life, Larry's never been the same. And I don't think he would ever be the same after that. Larry SOK, yes, I see Larry SOK, man. Y'all put it in there, man. Put it in the comments. I love it. Brother Ken, it was a pleasure. Yes, welcome, Dion. Yes, welcome, my guy, Dion, man, for that, man. Truly, I'm loving it. Tracy, my brother, man, showing love. Larry says, sis, what is going on? Get my brother ASAP. Hey, brother, you already know when I get rolling, brother, it's going to be hard for Lambo to stop. So you might as well go ahead and enjoy the ride because you took us on one Sunday night. I'm only returning a favor. It was such a pleasure to be in the presence of Mrs. Johnson. Such a kind heart, man. Thank you for that, brother. You don't even understand what that actually means for me, man. You're welcome, Jamal, man. She is truly a blessing. You're welcome, Jamal. All this pumps me up. I'm excited. Man, y'all get ready for the next event. I'm trying to tell y'all it's going to be amazing. Mr. Johnson, many blessings. I see showing love. Cynthia Davis will be at the next one. Shout out to you. I didn't see her. I thought she was supposed to be at this event. But, yes, I think she skipped out on this event. I didn't even ask. I don't even think we even had the time to ask, really, because it was just that much stuff going on so fast, man. Sir JT, it was a pleasure. All right, now post that right picture. Yes, we did. Second that, Tracy, about Mrs. Johnson's heart. Man, thank y'all for that. True story, man. It was a true story, man. Most people wouldn't even believe it. Murph was one clean brother. Yes, shout out to Murph, man. That guy was clean, man. I mean, Murph, we ain't got no more to say, man. We'll be talking in the future. Murph already know he'll be watching this show, man. So shout out to him. All facts, my baby, say yes. the entire restaurant scene. We had that experience. Oh my gosh, man, you don't even understand that experience. That it goes down one for the record book. Jay Ford says, praise God. Shout out to Jay Ford, man. Yes, dude. To be clear, it was God. Nothing but all praises to. Yes, it was nothing but God that allowed that to happen, because I've never seen and everything, nothing like that happen, brother. And Larry, I mean, I thought we was going to have to catch her when she seen Larry. He's glowing. Hey, do y'all remember the movie Leap of Faith with the what is that guy, man, named Steve Martin in it? Huh? And he was in the movie and he was doing this stuff and he was shouting and stuff like that. And there was one picture where like something was glowing and stuff like that, and he did this. That's how the lady did it. Like it was a leap of faith number, man. So what a wonderful night. Shout out to Larry for making that beautiful, man. Yes, Larry. I think it was his wife that set that up, man. It was Easter showing praying hands, man. We always have a show to watch. Yes, we do. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a show, man. Easter showing love with the hearts, man. Larry's laughing, man. True story, man. Handled with grace. Yes, we did. We handled that with grace, man. That's the only thing that you could handle that with grace, man, at that moment. Fully of blessings, man. LA Law, man. That's what I love. My baby said, a night we will never forget. We all laughed. Yes, we did, man. Funding is the most important piece for sure. Let me say this to you. And I'm going to say this. What are your dreams? What do you want to do? 10 to 1, they will always be in 3 categories that it's going to take. It's going to either take money, time, or strategy. Money, time, or strategy. One of those 3 things is going to take for you to make that to happen. And 10 to 1, if you have a lack in that area, or if you need help in that area, let us help you. That's what we're here for. We don't want to see you and everything, man, lose on no area of your life. That's what the Leverage Show is about. That's what the community of Core 4 is about. And that's what we're going to continue to keep pushing. So make sure that if that's something that you need, stay tapped in, stay plugged in. We got so much. If you go back, I'm getting ready to give you guys something that we did plays right here on the Leverage Show called Money Showers. You go back and look at Money Showers in funding plays or something like that I did. I gave so many plays that I don't care if you say Lambo, like my credit is shot, all of this is shot, all of this stuff is done. You could go back and start running plays today and start getting bank accounts, start getting money in your bank or credit cards or whatever the case may be tomorrow. So you may want to go ahead and take a look at the list that we have of available stuff that we actually have on our channel on the past broadcasts. Just go down the list. It won't hurt you. And I promise you, share it with your communities. Get it out. That 2 broadcasts that I shared with with Randy Lambeth, those were beginning of this year and last year. It was truly amazing, amazing content that really has sparked the interest and allowed people to help start changing their lives. So make sure you guys are sharing that information, because that's what we're here for, to help you guys grow and grow in your journey in the community. Can all Henry say, let's go with the fire emoji? Shout out to him for that, man. Issa with the 100. My baby says, I love it. I love you. You already know, man. Let's go and get things done. Yes, stop being defensive and be on the offensive with things. I'm telling you, it will definitely bless your heart. My guy Keith is in the building. Love that shirt, Lambo. Thank you, Keith. You guys seen a picture of Keith when I was doing earlier, showing all the pictures of the wonderful conference, man, and what Core 4 has done. It has been an amazing time. We truly, really thank y'all, man, for that, because you guys don't even know. Being able to sit with Keith and talk with Keith and face-to-face, man, and meet a man was an amazing thing, man, and just some amazing people. So I really, really, really want to thank y'all for that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. That really has blessed our life, being able to see, man, my guy Keith and stuff like that doing this thing, man, and just really being able to enjoy some time, man, with some people, man. That's what we're here for, brother. So continue to keep being a leader that you are, Keith. You already know I'm always supporting you. So continue to keep supporting Lambo, man, and we're going to make this thing happen. Till the next time, Keith, you already know. Blue Sky say, absolutely, I must get off of defense. I will get off of defense. I want to be a punter. Boy, you just dropped the bell right there. I just had to just look at that. Absolutely, I must get off of defense. I will get off of defense. I want to be a punter. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna rest on that, because being a punter means that you actually kick the ball off, and really accurate punters can kick the ball into certain places, right? That will definitely position you for the right place. And if you're on offense, you want to position yourself for 2024, 2025, and 2026, you need to be making sure that you're able to put that place or put that ball into the right place. So when they try to go run plays, you already a step ahead of that. Actually, I want to be the quarterback, the wide receiver, the running back. I want to be all of that. That's Lambo. Put me on offense. Let me light up the scoreboard. Let me light up the scoreboard. I don't care who's keeping track. Let me light up the scoreboard. Let the defense go ahead and try to stop the play. They may know the play. So when I tell you run the play, it may look like everybody else is running the play. They may know the play, but they may not run it like you. So again, shout out to you for that, Blue Sky. Always dropping knowledge. I like that. Larry said, blow a clear bag nada. There's some shade thrown by her brother. She's laughing nonstop at this one. There's some shade thrown by her brother right now. If you know this, you know this is. I told y'all this is her twin. This is not even funny, man. Some shade thrown that he just threw at her, man, and he's laughing at it, man. She's laughing at it nonstop. I ain't got no more to say about that, Larry. Good one, man. You got one up on that. The best defense is the offense, man. Yes, stop being so defensive about that, because what happens is you guys will start receiving the blows and receiving everything else, and that's what we're not into. We want to see you really running the play and allowing that, and we're going to give some great plays for you guys to run, and I probably will do that on the very next episode, so you guys want to stay tuned. Like, I'm going to give y'all some serious plays to run Thursday night, man, so make sure you guys don't miss that episode, because I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. We're going to be here in the building. Blue Sky says, I don't save money for the purpose of saving money. I hold on to money long enough for it to get pregnant and have some babies. My guy, Myron Golden, man. Straight bars and bells for that one, man. You guys don't even know, man, what that is. That is just bars right there after bars. And that's what we are here for, to make sure that you guys get this type of information, especially when it concerns your money. See, it's not important enough to be the next person's money. It's important enough when it's concerning your money, your finances, and what you're doing, and what the things that you desire to do. So you can help people, and you can help further your vision that you're trying to do. That's what we're here for. Thank you, Keith. I'm gonna hit that bell, brother. Fantastic stuff, man. I hopefully that it is, man. Fantastic stuff. That's what we're here for, to do, to keep you guys moving forward, man, and really put you guys into the next level. Blue Sky says, man, good to see you. I love it. That's what I love. Welcome, Keith. You already know, showing love to Keith. IC, Blue Sky showing love to IC, man, in there, man. Yes, that Myron Golden quote. Thanks, Blue Clyde. He's loving that, man. You already know. Larry is definitely laughing, man. PC is showing love. Shout out to you, PC. I see you in the building, man. Thank you for sneaking in on here, man. PC and T in the building. Issa's laughing, showing love, man. Hi, PC, man. Hi, IC, showing love. Keith said, it was great hanging out with you, Lambo. What an awesome summit. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you, my brother, Keith, man. Looking forward to the next one, and really being right there, man, in the midst, and even sharing more with you guys. Stay locked in, because we always stay loaded. We always stay rounds. We always stay with stuff in the chamber, man, sending off shots, because that's what we want to do for y'all. I had so much to go with that funding stuff that if that would have just been 1 hour, you could have took just that part of the conference for the 1 hour. I'm not lying to you. And if you said, I got to catch a flight right out after this, no disrespect, I love all of this, and I got to get back to work, I got to get back to this, you could have took the flight out after that 1 hour of all the information I would have dropped. And I promise you, started running as many money plays as you can run. And you would have definitely been able to fund your vision or even put yourself into the right position to fund your vision, man. I didn't even get to do some of the things that I wanted to do away there, so unfortunately, I couldn't even do that. But hey, don't worry about it. We will have it the next time. LA Law says, hi, Keith, welcome in. Yes, I love Black Ink. Yes, that is where Larry is going for his SOK tattoo. So Black Ink will be doing that. So shout out to you, LA Law, man, because Black Ink is definitely the truth, and he will definitely be out there. My baby says, hey, P, showing love to Assist. LA Law showing love to PC in the building. You already know. Hey, my Rose showing love. I love to see that. My baby showing love. Thank you, Tracy, for showing love. Hey, LA Law, love to see this, man. IC showing love. LA Law says, hi, IC. Good to see you, man. I love this. IC says, I hope to see you at the next one as well. PC and Blue Sky. Yes, we want to see y'all at the next one, man. You already know. That's what I want to do. Keep showing love, man, to LA Love, man, with the pound. Let's go. PC showing love, man, to IC as well. And his name is Donald, not Ron. Please, 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 please. Don, shout out to you, Donald. I was calling you Ron, and I should have been calling you Don, but it was Donald, not Ron. All right. So please forgive me. That was the other gentleman at the end of the table that we got a chance to meet. And I was calling him Ron, but at least I was in the ballpark. At least Lambo was in the ballpark. I could have been way further left field than that because I thought I heard Ron when he was introduced to me rather than Donald, man. But yeah, my wife got it because she was able to talk with her and really definitely fellowship, man. So thank you for that, baby. Cutie Potato for Life. I don't know what more to say about this one. Can I give something to you? We really want to thank you. I really don't even know how to say this, but I'm going to give it my best ability when I say this. Cutie Potato for Life, you were blessed with tickets because that one night you sold on the station, you said, hey, man, I'm getting ready to go ahead, do a super chat. I like the program. I like the information coming out. I love what the Lever Show is doing. Amazing. Kennard Haney, my guy Ken Haney, Ken for the win, won two tickets to the Core 4 Mastermind. One he gave to his mentor, Jamal Titus. Shout out to that for being there. And then the other one he gave to Cutie Potato for Life. Cutie Potato for Life was able to contact us right before the weekend, right before, us getting ready to go. And said, listen, I won't be able to make it. Is there anybody you can give this to, right? Because I don't want this ticket to go to waste. And I know some people would have probably took that ticket, not showed up. It would have went to waste. And so much value in that ticket, in that ticket for that person to actually be there. Literally, man, you wouldn't know the volume to that. That ticket went to Sean Hill, Crypto Passive Income. Sean Hill being there, celebrating his birthday there, as well as Jackson Armstrong had a birthday there, as well as BOJ's birthday was that weekend. Shout out to all the birthdays that weekend. Larry the Lion birthday that weekend. So it was Jackson, BOJ, Sean Hill, Larry the Lion. Cutie Potato for Life gave that ticket. And Sean Hill was there and had received that ticket because of you, Cutie Potato for Life. You sold it back into his life, which he was able to take pictures. I mean, he was there the first night. Like he was there. He was Lambo. I mean, the city, Limited Freedom, everybody was there that night. Sean Hill says, I want to thank you. And I said, man, we thank you that you came out and you flew out here on your birthday weekend. He didn't even have to. He could have just said, you know what, I'm just getting ready to just chill with my wife and enjoy my family. He came out and met all us great leaders, and so many people took pictures with my guy, Sean Hill. And that was one of the very first pictures that we took while we were there. And you guys seen that picture with me, Jamal Titus, Kennard, as well as T. Hughie and my little brother in that when we were there for the meet and greet. And so when we see that, when we look at that, we like, man, all these greats being in here. And some people and everything, man, were in the audience that wasn't even on stage because, again, the event was already so big that the next time 10 to 1 they will be on stage. I mean, and they got so much to talk about. He came and sat front row. He came and sat on the end. He came and sat front row. And he didn't miss it. So when you had leaders like Jackson Armstrong, when you had leaders like Crypto Paisley Dillon, when you had leaders like Coach Rashid, and when you had leaders like Anthony Deloach, and you had leaders like Terrence Pounds and James Bishop and Chris Pulver and Ahmad Hazel and Brandon Adams and Stan Richards and India, when you had all of these leaders come out there to come to the stage and talk about some things, he was there in the midst with him, Croc, and Limited Freedom, and some of the other great ones. Do you know what that meant for us all? That meant everything. And Cutie Potato for Life, you did that. You did that for some other leaders who were there, who have their own channels as well, for them to be able to take part and see some of their favorite people, man, who they love. Mr. No Crime at the Casino was there because of you, your gift, your generosity of sewing back. For that, Cutie Potato for Life, I fully salute you, and the Leverage Show family and the Core 4 family and everybody there salute you, because you truly made an impact on that journey and celebrating that man's birthday, man, because you gave your ticket away. Thank you, Cutie Potato for Life. We are forever grateful for you. And I know we probably didn't get a chance to talk about it when we was at the event. I wanted to talk about it when we got to the show because of that, because of your generosity, because of your heart and giving back. And you didn't want that ticket to go to waste because Ken gave that ticket to you. It literally blessed them with them being able to sit down next to and talk to and take pictures and laugh and joke with our brother, Sean Hill, Mr. Crypto Passive Income, man. Thank you for that. Full bail. Full bail. Thank you, Cutie Potato for Life. PC says, hi, Cutie P, man. Showing love, man. You already know. Welcome, Cutie Potato for Life. Thank you for the ticket, but you will not be doing that for the next event. You will be there, man. Shout out to you for that, man. You already know. But, hey, I didn't hear no complaints out of Ken Haney and Jamal Titus and everybody else that was in the building, man, with my guy Sean Hill and Tracy Hughie being able to talk right there, man, with Sean Hill and everybody else. There was no at all, man, downward or people, man, who was upset about that. So shout out to you for that. Cutie Potato for Life say, man, for sure, Ken, man, with the praying hands. Thank you, Cutie Potato. Wherever you at, man, we're going to find you and bless you and thank you for everything. Yes, Cutie Potato, yes, with the fire emojis in the hand. Let's go, man. I love that. Welcome, PC, man. Thank you, PC. Thank you, Mrs. Johnson, for that correction. His name was Donald, and he bought his ticket like 2 days before just to come check it out. My goodness. Do you know what that means? Like that, we farmed. Some people, man, bought their ticket that same day. Like they came in. What are you guys doing? What are you guys into? Like, what's going on? They bought their ticket that day and came in. And I was just like, man, you got to be kidding me. They was just like, yes, we're buying our ticket. We're purchasing our ticket. We see what you guys are doing. And not just that, we see what you guys are doing. We see what you guys are doing on a grand scale. And I'm not lying to you. I cannot go without saying, when you look at the whole event and everybody there, and I told you all the unsung heroes, and my guy who hit me up the week before, shout out to Croc, right? That guy, I'm going to just say this about that. When we look at people like Donald, when he bought 2 days before tickets, he bought his ticket 2 days before that. We look at some people who bought their tickets that day. We look at Croc, he bought his ticket like the week before. He hit me up that weekend. He said, big dog, he said, Drew, I feel like I gotta be there, Lambo. I really have to be there. I got to see the Lamborghini. You see the Lamborghini? I got to see the Lambo himself in the building. I got to come meet y'all. I got to come hug y'all next. for him to be able to document it and put it on camera and put it right in front of us was everything. Those are memories and moments. Like when y'all see all of the footage that does come out and some of the back stuff and the jokes that we were saying behind that we had in the luncheon or at the dinner, and I was able to start talking, and you see the testimonies to you, and you see all of this stuff, dude, this is an example of what leadership looks like. And that guy, he will be speaking at the next event. I promise you that. If not, we get ready to have some serious problems. But I told him, I said, Crack, I really want to thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate J4, the Pain Group. I appreciate all of y'all, everything for what y'all have done. But to be able to be here in the midst of this, we got another 6 months. We got a leadership conference in 4 months. But we got another Core 4 conference in 6 months. Don't y'all miss this next one. Because what we're going to be connected with the community with, some of y'all who want to learn the trade, who want to learn to really take advantage of your finances, really learn to flip and buy property at fractions of the dollar. Shout out to my guy, Ahmad Hazelman, who just, oh my God, I don't even get started with that. You will definitely be blessed beyond words. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling y'all, Forex, crypto options, trading, want to launch YouTube, want to be smart with your crypto, want to do prop firms, nodes, everything. This is so much stuff. Being able to structure your business right, being able to take some tax breaks and some things that they didn't even mention there. Some of y'all really want to learn to save money on taxes or even pay almost zero taxes. You want to be at this next event. That's all I'm saying. We already have the stuff in place. We already know where this stuff is going, and we really just want to help people out, man. All right, so let me see where we at. Ken, glad to have met him, man. Yes, Don was really amazing. Glad to have met him. So true, he would not go to sleep. I sure didn't want to go to sleep. I was walking the floor, man. It was truly amazing. Lambo needs to package that to stay up late to get up early juice. Hey, man, I got some of that, man. Let me know if you need that, man. IC says, man, hi, Cutie P, Potato for Life. You already know. Blessings on Cutie P, man. Blessings on Cutie P for that. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ken. I just saw your comment. I appreciate your kind words, man. Full shout out for that. Larry's in there laughing. PC says, hey, Ken. Chad T in the building. Blessings, my guy. Thank you, man, for the show. You already know, man, what time it is. Drew and that bell. Hey, brother. Hey, sis. You already know. I'm out here getting it with this bell. So you going to leave me in the Lambo Bell alone. Oh, you already know. That was funny, Larry. Man, it definitely was. Blue always comes with some great quotes. Yes, she does. My guy, Jack, in the building, man. Hey, shout out to Jack. You already know, doing his thing, man, showing love. Thank you, Cutie P, man. We love that. Blue Sky says, man, Cutie Potato for Life, showing love, man. For Cutie Darius says, awesome, Cutie Potato. Yes. My guy Croc says, big dog in the building. What's up, Croc, baby? Oh, man, I didn't even know you was in here, man. Shout out to you, brother. I really want to thank you. And I said this to you earlier. I talked about it plenty of time. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. I told you you need to be there. I told you your leadership. And especially you hearing the testimony of that man, my guy T Huge, who did turn around and be able to get a hold of your, which was amazing, to be able to get a hold of your testimony and be able to turn that to 40K, man, in 2 months from watching your broadcast. I told you there's something special. There's something big, 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 big that is for you. And I know the blessing that is over your life and what God is doing. Dude, you just keep rocking out because your community is amazing. And we thank you and love you for that, man. Continue to keep doing it. I appreciate you. I gave you so much flowers beforehand. You're going to have to go ahead and rewatch this show, man, if you're going to go ahead and have to go through that. But we really love you, brother, and the community in the world is going to know that. Especially you always got a platform with Lambo, man. Man, DC was amazing. Yes, it was, brother. I really, truly appreciate you, man, and spending the time and taking that flight out And he's like, dude, I'm willing to serve. Like Unlimited Freedom was like, dude, I'm here to serve. Tracy Hughes was like, dude, I'm here to serve. Whatever I need to do, I'm here to serve. Like, they like, yo, I'm here to serve because this community, this event is my event, is my community as well. And that is what we're here for, man. Croc, I thank you for that, man. This truly is amazing. And what you're doing to help people, man, is showing, brother. Keep shining, man. Full salute to you, Corey Crockett. You know what time it is. Yeah, I said the government name. My bad, Croc. I said your government name, but you already know, brother. We in good shape, man. Blue Sky says, this was so encouraging. I look forward to meeting my fellow Leverage crew members. Yes, 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 you will, Blue Sky. Definitely the next event. We're going to make sure we keep you guys posted up. I think I might have missed a leadership event tonight myself from being on here. That was probably about maybe about an hour and a half ago. So shout out to you for that and everything, man. You already know it. Croc said, best decision I ever could have made, brother. Full thank you for that. Full salute, brother, because we love you for that, brother. And, you know, we got to give you your flowers now because you are changing the game. Chad says, did you get your Cangelogic pages, Lambo? Yes. And Kennard Haney says that Chad T, a.k.a. Cangelogic, welcome to the Leverage Show. Oh, my God. Listen, I want to thank you, Chad. And listen, I want to get the website up. What is the website? I mean, we received this yesterday. I think this was yesterday. Yesterday, we received this. I want to get, and we opened it late last night, and we're sitting there looking at it, and I meant to go on ahead and reach out and send this. Please put this website up. We got this package in candles that was amazing, that was sent to us. And I seen it, and I'm telling you, they were wrapped pretty. They wrapped with a bow. My wife seen them. I mean, they smell amazing. Everything about it was amazing, man. I'm trying to tell you. Here, I got one right here. Look at this. Cangelogic. Look at this. Look at this. Cangelogic. Want to make sure everybody gets this. Cangelogic. I want y'all, oh my goodness. Y'all go order y'all Cangelogic. I'm telling you what, this stuff is the bomb. Cangelogic spelled C-A, just like it is on the screen that he has. Cangelogic without an E, right? Cangelogic. Look at this. This is it. You guys got to go order this. Go to the website. This right here has to be some of the best smelling candles I've smelled in my life. Go flood his entire website and go order you some candles for this time. I'm telling you what. They sent this to Lambo and they sent several boxes. Lemon is my favorite. This lemon sparkler. I don't know what this is. Chad, I really want to thank you. Where are you at? You're in the chats. I really want to thank you. Did you get your Cangelogic packs? Yes, I want to thank you, brother. My wife loved this. My mother-in-law, who is a lover of candles too, as well, she got hers. That was an amazing thing, man. I mean, they got all kind of different ones. I know this light is kind of like on it. This is called Bay Leaf Grove Cangelogic. Look at that. Y'all see that? Cangelogic Bay Leaf Grove. So y'all can go to cangelogic.com. I think it is. I think that is the website. Cangelogic.com. And go order it. Have it shipped to you. This will definitely help you out. If you are a huge candle, I mean, the wrapping was amazing. Like, this stuff does not come to you just ordinary. The thought, the effort to put into this particular project, to put into this particular candle. Look at this. This was the wrapping. This is the box that it came in. It had a pretty little bow on top. It was amazing, man. And then you take this off and look, these are the actual, look at this. This is Lambo talking to y'all. These are the actual candles that come into, the candles come like that in a box. Really, really, really amazing. You want to get yours today. By any means necessary, please go to the website, go get your candles, and allow this to really help bless, change your life. This is another box, real quick. Let me get this to y'all. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Let me put this off the screen. Let me hide this in case this is getting in the way. Look at this. This is literally how it came. I mean, inside you had to pull all this stuff. I mean, pretty packages and amazing, amazing, amazing smelling candles. You will thank me later. And I'm not lying. I'm not just saying this because this was sent to me. I'm saying this because this literally is one of the best gifts of candles someone has ever sent me. I have some candles when they send it to me, like, hey, good try. But this, hands down, Chad, you are doing your thing. Make sure you guys, again, go to the website. Go get you some candles, man, for Candle Logic without an E, right? Spelled just like it is, Candle Logic. And go start ordering you some candles because this right here truly blessed us. I mean, we've already started lighting them today. Like we started last night, we lit one, and then we lit a couple more today, and they smell good. I mean, the whole house is smelling good. And I didn't know Ken was actually going to be on there on that one show that night, actually saying that. But man, it is definitely blessed, man. I'm telling y'all what, you will thank me later for this. Okay, so go to candlelogic.com if I'm not mistaken. Candlelogic.com and go get your candles. Go get your candles. Go pick out he's got a bunch of different candles and a lot of different smells on there. So you do not want to miss that. So thank you for that, Chad. True blessing, man. Thanks, Ken. No, thank y'all. Because y'all literally put a teammate together for that and had that shipped and really was able to go ahead and bless us with that. So thank you for that. Kid said, my bad, Candle Logic. Yes, Candle Logic with an OGOC. Yes, OGIC. Candle, CANDL .OGIC. So Candle Logic is definitely how it's spelled, man. Make sure you go get it. Welcome, Chad. Definitely welcome, man. Shout out to Chad for that. You get the bell for that, man. Y'all make sure y'all go, buy him out. Whatever you can do, buy him out. Go support. Because that's what we are here for, especially when it's something that smells good. Cutie Potato for Life says, man, I appreciate you, Lambo. Look, we appreciate you, Cutie Potato for Life, for doing all that you did, man. Truly, thank you for that. Shout out to you, Croc. Great to have met you. Keep winning, Croc. I love that, man. Keep winning, Croc. Thank you, everyone. It feels good to be a blessing. Hey, you've been just that. Chad says, be blessed by it. Hey, we already are being blessed by that. So, brother, we'll turn it up for that, man. And I want them to flood your website. Go order you some candles, have it shipped just in time for the holidays, just in time for the first of the year, and set the mood right. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Chad, great job with that, man. Candlelogic.com. Candlelogic, yes, candlelogic.com. CANDLOGIC. CANDLOGIC. Go purchase you some candles. I love my house smelling good, man. My wife, she's a candle person. If you ever come to my house, period, and I'm not lying to you, my wife is OCD, man, when it comes to cleaning. So what I mean, that's Lambo. I mean, you get it up off the floor. I mean, some people, you go to the house, no disrespect, you didn't even want to touch what's on the stove, let alone try to eat what's off the floor. You understand? So, God bless them. I understand. Certain stuff happened, but my wife, that's just her. She was raised by a mom like that, and she's been like that, man, that I know. The candles smell good. Yes, they do. Please go ahead and get them. Those candles smell so good, man. I may have to burn one tonight, man. Definitely, man, in my quarters when I'm studying. So just to go on ahead, and we got some burning right now. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It is amazing. So make sure you guys go get that. Really go ahead, support that. Candle Logic with it without an E, spelled just like this. Okay, I see it. Yep, Candle Logic. Blue Sky says yes, that's it. Candle Logic. King says the candles burn evenly and or slow burning. They burn forever And Chad is a fellow graduate of Valor Bible College. Hey, shout out to you, Chad. Yes, I do remember Kennard Haney actually talking and everything, man, about you right now. Thank you for that. That truly is amazing, and glad to hear that, brother. Thank you for really, really, really blessing me, and definitely being a fellow alumni as well, man. Continue to keep doing what you think, and glad and everything, man, that you decided to bless Lambo, and Lambo want to make sure that we are getting the word out for you, brother. So, all right, Candle Logic, y'all go there. Blue Sky, just like it's spelled on the screen. Candle Logic, CandLogic, and go purchase your candles today and have them shipped to your house, man. Telling you, you won't be disappointed. That's it, Blue Sky, man. Kennard Haney said, yes, that's it, man. You already know. And Blue Sky say, thanks, Kennard Haney. Yes, thanks, Kennard Haney. Listen, we want to thank y'all. I think that's the show. 3 hours. Oh, my goodness. I didn't mean to go this long, but I wanted to give all flowers to everybody, all parties, everybody who helped, all the staff, Sonia, India, Carrie, just everybody who was there and who helped behind the scenes, the families and everything else, but then also the speakers, I mean, who I got a chance to be right alongside, but then everybody who came out to really go ahead and support and really go ahead and make the event a success. And we really can't wait for the next one. Listen, I love you guys. I want to make sure you guys have an amazing, great night. Thank you guys so much for tapping into another edition of The Leverage Show and allowing me to go on ahead and be in front of you. Again, go like and subscribe and follow, man, to all those wonderful people and all those guests, man, that we actually got a chance to be around, man, there, because they won't lead you wrong. I'm telling you what I know, man. Welcome, Blue Sky. You already know. And Kennard Haney say, stay up late, get up early, Juice, man. Hey, I may have to go ahead and bottle that, because I think we may have a winner with that, man. Ken, thank you so much for that, man. Listen, really want to thank you guys for tonight. Thank you guys for allowing me to really go ahead and break down that those winners you won for the giveaway. Make sure you guys send your information to 612-547-8826, 612-547-8826. That should have been Kennard Haney. And Money. Kennard Haney and Money. Money actually got it with the Bitly I see on there. So Kennard Haney and Money, send me your Cash App or Zelle or Venmo to the number on the bottom of the screen, or Zelle. I will actually get that to you. 612-547-8826. Thank you for playing the giveaway, man. Truly, that was a blessing, man. You guys don't even know, man. PC says good night. Good night, everybody. Listen, definitely thank y'all. Know it's late out there on the East Coast, man. It should be after midnight. Make sure you guys are definitely tucking yourself in, and we will be out here. Listen, love you guys, man. Till next time, The Leverage Show. Be back here on Thursday night, man. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. See you guys and everything on Thursday night, as well as Finest Fridays at noon Eastern and at 10 a.m. My time. So shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. See you guys next time.